Yo, Steve, what's going on, man? What's happening? Glad to have you up in here. How y'all doing? Rodney, Cherry, what's up, man? How y'all folks doing, man? Ain't nothing, man. Just chilling, enjoying the breeze, enjoying this good weather right now. Hard time struggle. What's up, man? Steve Maverick, you in Santo Domingo? What's going on? You in Santo Domingo? Where you at in Santo Domingo, man? Maybe we should get up tomorrow or something, sometime this weekend, and have a couple of drinks or something. I'm definitely in Santo Domingo as I speak. What am I doing for the Super Bowl? When is the Super Bowl again? I was just in Cabarete, came back today. I'm coming back in 3 weeks. Okay, that's what's up. Training from hell. Oh, you see that? Yeah, training from hell, man. I ain't even know you can see that shit. I don't even like the letters on this shirt because it's so damn, it ain't bold enough for me, but you can read it. That's what's up. A.R. Goody, what's going on, man? Hard time struggle say Sunday. Oh, I'll be chilling with my unicorn Sunday. I won't even be able to see the Super Bowl. King, did the curfew change out there? Rob the truth. Yes, man, that's what this topic is about. The curfew changed. It's 10 o'clock tonight. So right now, it's dark outside now. Um, it's about 7 or 8 o'clock now. Everybody's still out bumping, having a good time. Um, around about 10 o'clock, everybody will be, it's supposed to clear the streets around that time, but when you got the curfew pushed back at 10 o'clock, you know, which is good. The curfew at 10, they give, that's way better than 7 o'clock and 5 o'clock and all that 3 o'clock shit. That was terrible for a lot of people, But now that it's 10 o'clock, it give everybody time to do what they gonna do, bust moves, how they gonna bust moves. 'Cause you gotta think about 10 o'clock is a time where a lot of businesses to be shutting down anyway, even if it was all night, 24 hours, you know. But this give everybody time to really bust their moves the way they want to, and then also, you make a curfew at 10 o'clock. That right there, that don't really change too much, because after 10 you out anyway. So after 10 you in your barrios, you in your neighborhoods. It just turned up all night, man. It turned into one of them all night things again, like how the Dominican Republic used to be before the pandemic. I'm starting to feel that vibe. Those of you who are here, you can vouch for it if you know anything about it. You can feel the energy. The energy is starting to open back up. The energy of the people, it's starting to live little lounges open now. Clubs, bars, places open now, man. Everybody's hanging out like this weekend, like today, tomorrow, but today especially. The gyms is bumping. They got the gym. I just left the gym, and I'm not talking about the weight room gym. I'm talking about the basketball gym. So everything is open up. It's popping open. So cars is out. Everybody's like it's like another type of feel. You have that feel when you feel that energy. The energy is in the air like it's party time. So that's what's going on right now, man. Um, I took my COVID test today. I'm leaving Monday. Are you leaving Monday? Okay, well then we might need to definitely. I might just pull on up and I might just snatch me a little Uber for Zona Colonia tomorrow, man. And I don't know if you know where El Conde at the old city. I'm sure you do, of course. And we might meet down there somewhere, man. Or whatever. Um, don't the barrio be partying at 3 a.m.? Don't look like they give a fuck. Rob the truth. Listen, I mean, don't nobody, the barrios, the neighborhoods, they gonna party because the main thing the police gonna do is keep you off the main streets because they don't want to make the country look bad. So they got you off the main roads where, you know, where the president can be driving down the main road. You know what I mean? So they don't want you on the main road. You know, so they clear up the main roads. But after that, inside the neighborhoods and all of that, man, folks is out because the rule is you can't leave the front of your yard, basically. You know, that's what the curfew is supposed to, that's what it's supposed to be, right? But a lot of people be in the streets. And then when 12 pull up, they step in the first yard they see, like, hey, I'm in somebody's yard. So, I mean, that's the free pass. But now in the barrios, you know, police don't even come in the barrios. They just like, whatever, you don't call us, we ain't coming. Here, half the time you call them, they ain't coming. The girls are beginning to look. The girls is always beautiful, but now they looking real good. 'Cause they know it's stepping season now. You know, it's stepping season. They starting to come on out. You know, like the mangoes, like real mangoes, actually growing on the trees and ripe and ready to be picked. So the mangoes of the streets is definitely stepping out in all aspects. Man, they got their hair did. They stepping out, looking good. They out here bopping, you know what I mean? So I'm tearing the gym up right now, you know, trying to get my abs and my six pack and everything on point, you know, get my body right, my mind right, keep my face fresh, you know what I'm saying, and keep my teeth, probably hit the dentist up again, you know, and get ready for the summertime, because summertime, man, it's shirt off season for me, man. All through this motherfucker, man. All through it. I'm working too hard. All through it. I don't care if I'm in the mall. They gonna have to tell me to put my shirt on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so yeah, man, we the girls is definitely looking lovely. And the DR is definitely looking like the Dominican Republic, man. It's starting to just look like that. They might as well don't even have the fucking curfew. They might as well just say, all right, that's it. You know, especially being that a lot of other countries are locking down, like America. I'm hearing that they are starting, they locking down America and they locking down other places. Well, open this motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? Hell, they ain't gonna be able to come here anyway. So those of us that's here, just going on and have a good time, you know. But I understand it's precautionary measures, you know, to keep everybody healthy and safe. I know I get it, you know. So I'm not really complaining about nothing like that, you know. Um, you know. Um, So we got a question. One brother say, Ali say, he asked the question, "What do unicorns like in a American man?" They like that we are romantic. That's one thing they say all the time. Um, Unicorns will say the American men are very romantic. Like that's the first thing you hear come out of their mouth. You know, of course you'll hear the hoes joke around sometimes and say, you know, penises and different shit like that. But the main thing that they say is that American men are very romantic. We're a little softer, you know, with them than the men that they're accustomed to and that they're used to, you know. So we'll be a little more softer. You know, they can play with us a little bit easier. It's easier to play us than it is, you know, the Dominican man, you know, because he's gonna be macho and hard at all times with her, but we're gonna be soft and nice and you know, which they like that, you know, and and um and you know, of course, you know, we bring things to the table that you know that they can benefit from. You know, a better life. You know, visas, green cards. You know, the typical. We know that. All right. But aside from those things, man, you know, we listen, we plan, and a lot of times we're very generous. These are all the things that they like about us. You know, you hear that a lot. American men ball. You know, they grew up playing baseball. We grew up playing football. You know, they just starting to get really, really, really deep with the basketball. You know, so you know, so. But that's the main thing I hear mainly. That's like the base of all things I hear when I ask them why. When I ask the ones, the real good girls, why do they like American men? The ones who like American men, because a lot of them will say it doesn't matter. Like most unicorns will say they like any man that's gonna treat them right. But if you're gonna ask her to identify one, and you say American, she's probably gonna say romantic. 9 times out of 10, romantic, sweet, nice, and stuff like that. Always skip when I ask, you know. My IQ is barbecue. Great time today at Super Bowl yacht party. It was lit. I know that's right. Wasn't picking up. Internet bars wasn't on the WhatsApp checklist. And then it seems like at a certain time they all started hemming back like, "Oh, what's up, Poppy? What's going on, baby? You know, love you and all that." I'm like, "Okay, cool." You know, so I figured something had to be going on out there in the Sasua area. You know, so yeah, man, that's nice, man. Y'all had a good time in the yacht party. You know, I damn sure was calling to check up on my, you know, my best friends. You know, but that's good, man. That's real good. I'm glad y'all boys having a good time up there. I should be in Sasua coming soon. I'll be up in Sasua, checking up on some things, checking up on business, and preparing for my birthday dinner. So yeah, you know, that's what's going on for real. My birthday dinner is coming up, guys, March 2nd. You know, again, if you want to support the birthday dinner, you Cash App, $KING 7414. Cash App, $KING 7414. And that's for the birthday, any birthday, for the birthday, March 2nd dinner. And you also can come if you want to come. It's free for everybody. It's gonna be at Flip Flops. How much is a Sasua girl for the night? I don't really know, brother. Um, I don't really know how much they are for the night. Try my best not to indulge in that type of conversation, especially now since I'm doing OnlyFans, because I don't want to put the wrong idea in the wrong people's mind. And they promote prostitution. I don't condone prostitution. I don't like prostitution. I don't nothing with prostitution. So I can't really tell you what those prices are. But if you can ask guys in the comments, they may can help you with it. But I definitely don't. I don't know. So if you ask the guys in the comments, they may be able to help you. A lot of those guys that may know or may have heard. 'Cause I know a lot of them probably don't either. But if they may have heard something, they may can let you know. But me personally, I don't really know, brother. Uh, what did it say? This not that kind of channel, brother. Route the truth. Locust McDonald say rough estimate. But again, bro, I don't even know. I can't even think like that. I don't even know. Yeah, but yeah, man. So the night feels good. That beautiful, warm weather. That's just warm. It ain't that hot shit. It's just that warm shit, and it feels good, man. Locust McDonald asked a good question. He said, "Have you ever heard of any cases where an individual has slept with a mango and got HIV?" No, I never heard of those cases. I'm sure is you know, I'm sure it happens, but I never heard of it anywhere. That's not one of those topics. Matter of fact, in the Dominican Republic, it's like you know, if a person does have it and pass it, and they Dominican, everybody gonna know. Everybody gonna know half of the time. But you ain't gonna know who got it if they don't tell you. But if somebody be done passing and you able to ask about it now, and you know, I'm sure everybody know. Um, so Ricky Escobar said 3 mil peso, depending on the girl. Most people get it for free. All about the relationship with her. Hey, there you have it. Star Entertainment LLC. He told me King stop the bullshit. No, man, I just wanna I just wanna be clear. I just want to be clear in, what's going on. I do have an OnlyFans page that's under construction right now, putting it together. And I do have girls on my on OnlyFans page, and I just have to make sure that the laws are respected and everything is respected. That I don't put off the wrong. Now if I didn't have the OnlyFans, and I'd probably be talking a little more loosely about things like that. But being that I have that, I don't need nobody government thinking slick about what I got going on, and try to use something against me what I say. You understand what I'm saying? Because things can happen that way. Although I'm saying it and clearing it up, making it clear that I don't. And all my girls signed consent forms saying that all my friends signed consent saying that I do not partake in it. It should not be around. And also, if I find out you're doing it, we're no longer working and doing business together at all. You automatically got to go. That I pay out and they get paid according to the laws and what constitutes the laws and employments in the Dominican Republic. You understand what I'm saying? So legitimate business. So, LLC and all that good stuff, man. So that's what's taking long to get it up like I need it to be, because I'm making sure all the T's is fucking crossed and the I's is dotted. And I want to make sure I don't promote prostitution at all. I don't want to do nothing as far as when it got something to do with promoting it, because promoting it, that's the fucking problem. And although it may be quiet about it a lot, but I don't want nothing to do with it. None of that type of stuff. You see what I'm saying? So what's understood ain't got to be said, you know. Like I say, any girls I work with, or any guys I work with, signing consent forms. Like, we ain't doing this. I'm not doing it. And if you do it, we know I don't. Hey, read the dotted line. What we got? King way of doing his thing is different, so he can't speak on certain things. I appreciate it, Raw the Truth. Hey, Steve Myers said just use a rubber. And I don't know about y'all, but these Dominican rubbers, man, they feel kind of good. Now, they a little different, ain't it? I mean, they small as fuck, but they a little different. You got to squeeze them on. It's like, it's hard as fuck to take off when you try, after you done bust that thing, goddamn, you trying to pull it off. You're like, God damn, this shit won't come out hard to put on, too, goddamn. So, but they got that extra thin feel going on, so it's all right, man. Keep you some of them morning after, just keep you a little morning after, man. If you're going to pay for anything, pay for that, Pay for the morning after and pay for those goddamn, condoms. Them good ass, they're going to be a little tight, just stretching on out, open. Put that motherfucker on, he's going to squeeze you tight, it's okay. But you're going to enjoy the feel, all right? You're going to have a hard time taking that motherfucker off, goddamn. But you'll be all right. You'll be all right, goddamn. And if she dry, do not keep stroking her ass. Stop, all right? Pull out. If you ain't got no lube or anything, just say, hey, baby, we good, because you don't want that thing to split while you hit, all right? Okay. I'm giving y'all some tips now, so, I'm sure we know this anyway, we men. Hey, Raw the Truth, you say the name of the condom is, well, it's the one, I don't know the name of them, but they every fucking way, in every fucking commodore, every fucking store, they the Dominican condoms, they every fucking way. Matter of fact, you go at Unvid, you come out of Unvid, the little lady, y'all know the girl that was pregnant for a while. She was pregnant for like a long time. It's not, she was pregnant for like 2 years or some shit, right? She was pregnant for a long time. She done had that baby now, but you know them girls that be sitting outside of Unvid? They had a little basket with all the goodies in it, the little pills and the fucking cigarettes and candy and everything you need is right there. Ask them. Who the fuck just sent me that? Ask them for a condom. Tell her, she try to give you a Magnum or something, you can take it if you want to. But tell her, no, it's the little ones in the little box. It's like a little square box and like 3 of them in there. It's folded up real small. It's like 3 of them in a little box. And they come in like different color boxes. It may be a green box, blue box, light blue box, red box. But y'all know what I'm talking about, man. If you ever, you just stop right there at the people on the streets or even on the beach, the girl that's on the beach walking around the Playa Sasua and she's holding a little basket, just ask her for a condom. So them get a condom, they cheap as fuck. And she gonna give you three for like maybe 100 pesos, maybe. You see what I'm saying? So they come inside a box for three, and and I can't remember the name of them. I don't read them. Maybe I need to start reading them. I just get them, look at them, and put them in my back pocket. You know, you know. Jamaica on the go say keep the chat clean. Keep the chat clean, bro. Most definitely. Other than me saying goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Other than goddamn and shit, that's what we're gonna do. So, Rosia Rush say, what's good, King? Do you have the answer why none of these mangoes never have condoms? The reason why none of these mangoes never have condoms, because they're gonna make you pay for everything. And they hoping you don't have no condoms because they ain't finna do nothing. You still got to pay for her time because she gonna trick you that she's gonna call the police on you for wasting her time. You see what I'm saying? If you don't pay her. So that's why they don't have no condoms, because any woman knows to have condoms if they like sex. And if you think about a lot of girls, I mean, another thing too, let me say this now. Let me also say this. That's one thing. But I have to also say this. You gotta understand this ain't America. You gotta understand that you're dealing with a certain culture that's still like culturally inclined at the same time. I just had this talk on Facebook. I just had a deep conversation to the black women on Facebook just a minute ago. Deep. I want to try to take that. How do I take a live from Facebook and put it on? The thing about it is this here. These women don't want to go in the store and buy no condoms anyway. They're just any woman here. That's just not what that's not what she want to do. Because she don't even want to put that image, she don't even want to walk in there with that image like that. Although it ain't nobody stupid, but, I think I probably had like maybe one girl stop by and grab something. If I say, hey, hey, just stop by the store on your way over, grab something. She put up a big bitch fight about that. I'm talking about like I had to say, shit, we ain't doing nothing then, so it's like, see, the women in America don't care no more. They got this whole nigga mentality. So then with their hands on their dick, you know what I'm saying? These women don't give a fuck in America, man. So what we at, 5 Star Entertainment LLC say, when I come out there for my birthday, we turn it up. So just put your phone down and enjoy the mangoes with your boy. I'm bringing at least a stack just for us. I got you, King, for real, for real. I respect your channel. 5 Star, I appreciate it, but let me tell your ass something, goddammit. My phone don't always be up, goddammit, you feel me? This shit be up when, this shit be up when I want you to see what's going on, goddamn. The phone don't always be up now. I got some dirty secrets, goddamn. You understand what I'm saying? Don't think, goddamn. But I get it, man. I'm just fucking with you, man. I get it, man. Yeah, man. That's love, man. That's love. No, when your birthday, and I'll make time. I ain't gonna say I'll try to make time. I'll make time, man. When your birthday, man, let me know what's going on, man. Hopefully it's in March. So, yeah. So that's what's up, brother. Appreciate it. Lucas McDonald say, looking to shoot some content. Would you like to partake? Don't mind paying you. Lucas McDonald. Looking to shoot some content. I just had to read it again. It ain't rocket science. I just had to read it again, make sure I'm reading right. I'm paying you. Well, yeah. What type of content now? I don't do none of the fruit of porn shit now. But what type of, I'm just fucking with you. What type of content, what you want to do, man? You can hit me up on IG, #1 KING _Lockett, and we can chop it up, man. Oh my, I don't mind doing a little something with fellas, brothers, man. We in this together. Travel Shortcut. I see you partying in the barrios. Nice video. Keep them coming. I'm in Colombia now. Keep the DR warm for me. Travel Shortcut. What's up, my brother from another mother, my main man? Tell you, boy, you got a little something hanging on to you out there in Colombia, all right? Don't you worry about the DR. I'm going to keep the DR warm just for you, okay? Just for you. I'm going to keep it warm and keep it nice and sweet. So when you get back, hey, man, tip your hat off, man. You know what I mean? When you get back, touchdown, man. Can't wait to see you, too, bro. We trip out when we together, man. We have a good time, man. I can't wait to see you, my boy. All right? Man, this mango tricking these simps might, as we pay for a pom-pom out here. Yeah, man, I mean, that's just the way the game go, man. You know, the mangoes gonna be mangoes. They gonna, you know, it's like a new trick every trick day. And to each their own, you know, the mangoes gonna be mangoes and do what mangoes do, man. You know, mangoes are fun girls. I like mangoes, I ain't gonna lie, I like mangoes. Me and mangoes got great relationships. Me and mangoes, we need each other. We want each other. We desire to have each other. You know, mangoes is a big part of my existence. You see what I'm saying? And mangoes is just it's just some sweet frutas. You know. You know, so mangoes just, you know, I never talk bad about my mango, but they gonna be mango. Mangoes are fun girls, man. Very, very fun, very much so fun girls. And I'm telling you, man, you ever get you a good mango, a good ripe mango, that's that's for you. You definitely got you one on your team, my guy. I'm to my she ain't trying to milk you, she ain't asking for this. You know she doing that. But she for you though. Certain it's possible, man. I guess you know I've been out here so long, so you know with me being cut from another type of cloth, you see what I'm saying, and on another type of mentality and mind frame, I see the perks, and I really see, man. I don't get tried and get. I don't go through the house. I don't go through internet stuff, man. You know, and 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 you know, I'm proud to say that. You know, that says a lot. You know, and I have to self-reflect, and I have to thank God. You know, and count my blessings. You know what I'm saying? Because I could be, I ain't gonna get taken up through there, but I could be getting attempts. You know, where they saying, okay, well, let me try this guy. You know, so you know, I appreciate it. But the mangoes, my mangoes, I call them my mangoes. I know they everybody mangoes, but I like to call them my mangoes. 'Cause I definitely have fun with them, man. You know. So where we at now? Where we at, man? Okay, how much do they charge? I don't know. I really don't even know that. Maybe $50 or something, 100. I don't. I at least say I got a food idea. You got a food idea? Okay, that's what's up. What is it, a pizza on the playa? That'll be nice. I always have mine, Russell, I always have mine. They love when I be passing out them free condoms with NY on it from the health clinic. Hey, I know they do, man. Free condoms, shit. Hell, you pass me one out, you give me a handful of them, I'll be happy too. Hola. You wanna say hey? You wanna say hola? You wanna say hola? Snap out of there, say hola. She just woke up. Oh, she got the sleeping face. Oh, she got the sleeping face, the swayer face. Like, oh, just waking up. She been asleep all day. Had to put her to bed during the day. In the middle of the day, had to drop that lumber on her. You know, she just not snapping out of there. You look at that. I've been up running around and all kind of shit. Let's say I love you. Hold on, let's go back up, son. But rule number one: bring your own condom from the States. Good idea, King. Okay, so we got that right there. Good. King, why don't you start a matrimonial service? Get brothers to get mangoes married to a whoa. Um,
No.
whoa, bro said get brothers to get mangoes married to America. Whoa.
Well,
Well, I don't know if you. Um, I don't know. On this channel, we kind of boxed them up and put a label on them. You know, we got mangoes, we got unicorn, we got chappies. But if you know what mangoes are, but according to our terminology here, and then goddamn brother, you rough. Travel shortcut, say respect, G, stay safe. That what's up, baby? You enjoy that weather out there, man. And what part of Columbia you in, man? Cali, I hope you in Cali this time. See what is simping in America. We simping too. Yeah, you right about that. Big Murph coming through in March, bro. Like your opinion and game on these mangoes. Hey, Big Murph, when you coming in March? Depending on how early you come, you get an easy 100 to 200 for providing us with the king experience. You earned our lawyer, bro. Five. Okay, that's what's up, man. I get an easy 100 to 200 for providing us, y'all, with the king experience. I appreciate it, brother. Shit, I really want my first. I really want my first. I guess if you want to say client or something, or my first guy or my first brother, to come on, let's get this thing popping so I can go on and make the you can't be scared of the camera now, because whoever the first person go, well, you know what? I'm gonna run through it myself. I'm gonna run through the King experience myself, and just have somebody film everything, and I'm just gonna run through it like I'm a guest, and I'm gonna show you the details of what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna create a package, because this is the third time I heard somebody say it after me, and that's what I wanted to hear. I wanted to put it out there. Y'all done monetized it and all of that. So what I'm gonna do is see like exactly. I'm gonna go through from the King experience. So it's gonna be different from being that I be all over the place. What I'm gonna do is make different packages. One for the South, one for the North, and one for the middle of the country. So yeah, I ain't gonna have one for Punta Cana area, because as y'all see, I don't like that. I went there one time and I ain't been back. Goddamn. I ain't been back. I don't like that area over there for some reason. But but yeah, we could definitely run that, man. I think that's pretty cool, man. So if we can get a group of 10 brothers from America, you know what I'm saying? Let's run it. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna start pushing that agenda, because I want you guys to be able to go in the compos, deep in the fields where I've been bathing in the rivers, you know what I'm saying, and meeting these women, and it'll be something where, I can they best, be on their best, as far as cooking and being on their best, because I want them to be able to experience us in their community as a whole, like 10 of us, because when I was there, it's like them folks ain't never seen nobody from like America. Like they ain't never seen it. Black man from America. Like they were looking at me like, yo, and it's real. Like they ain't never seen people from Santo Domingo. I mean, Dominicans from Santo Domingo that go to the campo, they ain't never seen that. They looking at, so it's like, especially somebody speaking English. You know how many times motherfuckers just laughing at me? I say, hey, how y'all doing? They just bust out laughing. They like, what the fuck? Because they didn't get it, but it was beautiful though. It was beautiful. So yeah, man, I think that's a great experience to have, man, especially out here in the Caribbean, the Caribbean Sea. G's up, King Sinister. G's up all day, man. PML. I mean, Unicorn. Ali, I appreciate that, because man, I was about to, I was thought I had to laugh a little bit, like what is, um, so Ty Grant Wiggins, this is a unicorn. You entiende? What did? Through a mango?
no,
Huh?
no,
Through prostituta?
no,
Through through quieres mucho dinero yo por hombre?
no.
No, you know, you don't see no mangoes with little bows and shit tied in their head like this. Fucking little fluffy little fucking clothes on and shit. You can tell by the way she dressed, little fluffy little dangling shit all damn day. You catch her walking down the street, you'll probably be like, well, I don't really want to talk to her. And you'll see the girl with the fake ass and the fucking big fake lips and long weave all down the back, and you'll be like with the Gucci bag and the Gucci belt and the Gucci shit. Then you're gonna say, I think I want to talk to her. And the whole time you done stepped all over the unicorn. But you're right, Tata Grant Wiggins. They're very elusive. The elusive unicorn, you know, because 90% of her time is in the fucking house. Like, all of them on the street. All the unicorns I know never fucking come outside. I'd be like, how are you gonna get chosen and you never come out? These motherfuckers don't come outside for nothing. I have to make her ass go to the fucking comador across the fucking street to grab my chicken. You know what I'm saying? I mean, pollo. You know, mi pollo.
Yo soy tu pollo.
Sí, es cocina. Cocina pollo. I mean, ate it. Comida. Comida mi pollo. Tú.
Yo pollo.
Oh, okay. Well, oh, tú mi pollo?
Sí.
Okay, I eat you then. It don't matter. Mi comida tú.
Sí.
No problema. All right, the bomb. Solicitation is not a job, and you better be careful. I warned you about this before, but I guess logic isn't trusted in these sites. Well, yeah, you know, soliciting is definitely something I don't do, but and that we ain't even gotta discuss that. I definitely don't do no shit like that. But give us a video, and you don't like Punta Cana. Give us a video why you don't. Strictly designed. It's way worse. The reason why it's worse than Sosúa. The reason why it's worse than Sosúa because at least Sosúa has girls and excitement and everything going on like that. Punta Cana is strictly designed for your pockets. It's America. It's like you're in the United States of America when you're in Punta Cana. Everything is like all European and all it's too organized. You know, it take away the whole Dominican. I don't even think they play bachata out there. I don't know. It just wasn't my cup of tea, man. I got out there and turned around and said I got to go. And I was actually looking for a crib out there. That was before I even went to Sosúa. You know, it's just too American out there, man. You know, it ain't enough. It's just not enough Dominican originality, culture going on out there. You know, Punta Cana is strictly designed. And in local communities, they done turned them all to condos and fucking nice-ass houses and apartment complexes. And then during this time right here with the coronavirus, it's the only time Punta Cana is solely off the cruise ship and tourism, you know, family type stuff, you know, husband and wives environment. So Punta Cana is definitely down right now. So, you know, Sosúa is Cabarete is still up because those are the black man and white man paradises right there. So they're gonna just be pumping regardless. Boca Chica gonna be pumping regardless because the locals, that's where they go. You know what I mean? Down in the south, so that's gonna always be pumping. No matter Boca Chica gonna always pump regardless because that's where the locals. That's the locals gonna be at Boca. Like right now during the pandemic, you go to Boca Chica, you're gonna see the Dominicans packed out there. Cause it's just what's gonna happen in Boca Chica. But Punta Cana is solely built on tourism. SV the God say, when you provide the King Locket experience, don't forget the Osprey. And you be everywhere from the mountains to the woods to the beach to the barrios, which is dope. Yes, and don't be afraid to get on the motor conchos, because when you up in them hills and stuff, the best thing to be is on the motor conchos. You know, but I don't know, but you know, I have to network with a couple of guys, a motor control crew, or we just have to grab the four-wheelers, the ATVs, and just take them on ourselves and just take them in the streets without no guide, you know. That'll be pretty cool, man. But yeah, definitely gotta have the Osprey. I got on Osprey right now, you know, because I'm the only one getting bit. She don't get bit, don't nobody else get bit. I'm the only one get bit by mosquitoes. All right. Okay, level up, King. Level up, Ty Grant Wiggins say, level up, King. You at 4.5 now on your lap. She got a car, job, and her own place. Don't look like it. That's RD Unicorn, KK Money looking funny. We know. Oh no, this is definitely a Dominican unicorn. And most Dominicans, unicorns, ain't gonna have their own car. And most Dominican unicorns ain't jobs unless she's not a fucking unicorn. You understand what I'm saying? And she's tricking and milking money from somebody like you, a Western Union poppy. You understand what I'm saying? So when you got a Dominican unicorn and it's pandemic time, season, and there's no jobs, no work, curfew, everybody in the house, unless they got their own business or unless they are a mango on the low low or champion, that's what it is. For one, she don't have no fucking license. Most Dominicans don't have no fucking license to fucking drive. Now she know how to drive. I made sure of that, but she don't have no license. You see what I'm saying? So, and she's 21 years old. So she ain't even flourished into the 25 look, after kids look. And she's very educated, finished school and everything, finished college, know more about your history than probably you know about your history in America. You know what I'm saying? So, so to each his own, you know what I mean? I prefer to mess with women who don't have kids. I'm not playing nobody's stepdaddy or none of that, picking up nobody's baggage. I'm not that type of guy. I'd rather mess with women who ain't got the mileage of mangoes where every man dick done been on them all over the world. They done sucked everybody dick and shit. That's not my cup of tea. If I meet a woman, I do have plenty of mangoes. I just told you that. I do have plenty of mangoes with cars and their places and all that good stuff right there. But you ain't finna necessarily see them sitting in my goddamn lap on no fucking camera and I'm comfortable like this and doing things like that. You're not finna see that shit at all. That ain't something you ain't gonna see, my guy. You understand what I'm saying? And the unicorns that I do have that have their own place, they usually a little older. They're like maybe in the upper 20s, 28s, on up to 35 or something like that. And they usually have a child or two. So the unicorn you see on my video the other day, walking with the jeans on, she part of my six. I have 6 unicorns. She's part of my 6, you know, and she had her own place. She do have her own business. But this is what I'm talking about. As soon as the pandemic hit in last March, she started struggling a little bit. She started wobbling a little bit. Then her businesses went down. You see what I'm saying? And then when her businesses went down, she moved back at home with her mama. She's been at home with her mama ever since, but now she's back and running with her business. Never asked me for a dime. Never. Still don't. You know what I'm saying? I got messages right now when she's saying, look, I don't care if we go live in the woods with a shack and we go pick fruit every day and eat. I just want to be with you. You know, so, and don't ask for anything. You understand what I'm saying? So she back at home with her mama, which her mama got a big house and a commodore and a business connected to the house. So now she's running her salon from the house. So these are the type of women, you know, and go rate her, you know, and you know, like I said, I'd rather have the ones that's more pure, you know, that grows with me and fall under my doctrine. You understand what I'm saying? Versus one that's already done been ran through the whole. Cause by the time they 28, 29, everybody done hit them. Cause they start early around here. So you remember what I said, Ty Grant Wiggins. But yeah, the bomb say, I know we would get flack for that comment, but I hate treating these women like property to use anyway, you feel? I just do not promote that. Yeah, none of that. Yeah, I feel what you're saying, bro. All that right there is just crazy. So my thing is, if I can help them change their lives in another aspect, keep them from getting sick, keep them from touching so many men, keep them from doing that, and they make quadruple. The bomb say by several federal agencies that will track you, just giving you information that's helpful. Yeah, that's why I took down, if you don't know, I took down my prostitution is legal video. That shit is gone because I got a phone call from agencies that said, hey, brother, we understand, we see that you're a good guy, man, take that shit down. I said, all right, no problem. I ain't questioning that shit, none of that shit. Shout out to Taylor May. He ended up hitting me up with his lawyer, his crew, and that shit is legitimate, you know. And when he hit me up, and his team hit me up, and they said, we got you, you know, just make sure you follow these steps. I followed those steps. That's why now, ain't nothing wrong with OnlyFans. OnlyFans isn't against the law at all. However, the other stuff is against the law. I'm not promoting exploiting internet type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep it rolling the right way, man. The right way. And then My bad, guys.
Los Dominican.
What it is, man. So, but yeah, I have in a minute, I'm gonna start bringing forth the other unicorns, so y'all can see them. You know, just to bring them up front. The place I'm trying to lock in here in Santo Domingo. So, okay, the video breaking up now. Can you hear me? Like I just said, I ain't say too much just then. I got quiet. But let me say this right here again. I said I'm gonna bring forth some other unicorns, some good girls, so we can present them. You see a lot of her. This one right here, beautiful, because I'm locking down some stuff around in this area. About to get a crib over here as well, and so another one over here, and so everything be everything. You know what I mean? Then I'm gonna shoot up towards Santiago and Puerto Plata, and then lock in over there too as well. And still taking invitations for the store thing. I haven't hopped on the store situation yet. It's still up in the air waiting on a bunch of things. That's the store right there in Puerto Plata that I work for them, and I do this for my work. Okay, that's what's up, brother. Okay, that's what's up. I appreciate that. You can get you some dreadlocks, girl. Twist the thing up. Just for the record, if it's breaking up, don't be shy to let me know. Don't be afraid to hit the like button either, man. I appreciate it, guys. Y'all showing a lot of love and good support. We're gonna definitely get this Keen Locket experience together. And as a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna start really keying in on it right after my birthday, because right now I'm all over the place trying to get this stuff together. Not just the birthday, but just other little stuff I got going on. And then I'm gonna start putting my mind together, my brain together, and start putting this little experience thing together, so that way when you guys come and you want the Keen Locket experience, depending on where you're at, you'll get it in that area. Or if you just want the total, like you just want to just go from city to city like I be doing. And if you go back a few months ago, I jumped from San Pedro to Santo Domingo to Juan Dolio to Boca Chica to fucking San Cristobal to Bani to Banao to Santiago to Sosúa to Puerto Plata to Cabarete, all in one whop. I was knocking all that down one whop. And then I turned back around and started really spending quality time in those places. Also,
Ya San Juan, tú no vas.
¿qué?
Tú no vas a San Juan.
San Juan, no.
San Juan.
San Juan, no.
¿Por qué? ¿No te gusta?
Yeah, sí, me gusta, but me just no visitor.
¿Y
No,
por qué,
no invite.
¿Y por qué no lo quieres visitar?
¿Por qué? Dime.
No, porque tú has visitado a toda República Dominicana. Yo quiero saber por qué tú no has ido a San Juan.
Okay. Well, we'll get there. But yeah, so we definitely gonna pop that off, man. We definitely gonna put that together. Yeah, have one of those exclusive trips, man. Can you do a video on the current instruction on how to get a permanent visa in the DR or health insurance, or how to get a bank account there? Things that are helpful. Yes, absolutely. Matter of fact, today's gentleman I was talking to, he'll be here soon. He should be here Tuesday. Actually, he's a good brother of mine. He'll be here. And we was talking about getting licensed to carry, a permit to carry, firearm, and the things that you have to do to get that, And I spoke to a couple of attorneys that I know. You do have to become a resident. You have to become a resident first, or have your residency first. And it's a couple of ways you can do that, and we'll talk about that on the video you're saying. So I'll make that video strictly about that. As far as starting a bank account, you see what I'm saying? Hold on right quick, like.
Ay, déjame ver si
Can you see me? Can you hear me? What happened just then, guys, all right, what happened just then, let me back up some. I don't want to lose you again this time. All right, see, that's potential for a robbery right there, all right? So, for one, the gate open right here. If you see, That right there is unlocked. So just a minute ago now, when I almost got robbed that day, I was sitting out there in the street. And remember, motherfucker tried to take the phone. I don't know if y'all remember that story, and I ended up getting the phone back, roughing the guy up. Okay, just then, a group of kids walked past. Same thing, same. Remember I told you, I always gonna be the person that walked past you. A group of kids walked past. When they walk past, they all act like they ain't looking. That's when you see me do this. When you see me do that, like I'm letting them know, like I'm on you. I'm on you. So I did my teeth like this, let them know I'm on them. All right, they walked past. They went on past, and as they walked past, they circle the block. That's the same thing that happened last time. They walked past, and then all of a sudden, that's when the guy came out with the gun and all that from the opposite direction. When I was on live on Facebook, but that didn't turn out too good for him. So this time, like, mira. Uh-huh. See? So look, so I have to approach situations. This time, I meet it head on. So what happened was, these other two guys that's much older walked past. Two of them. When they walked past, the other one just kept looking. He had that look, that hungry look in his eye. He was just looking. So I looked back at him, and I said, "Que paso?" Like that. And he turned his head. So I said, "Que paso?" And I walked to the gate, stood out there in the road. Like, "Que paso?" That's when the phone went out. Like, "Que paso?" Like, "What's up?" So you have to be careful and mindful that. Remember, I told you, when the robbery happens, it's always going to be somebody that come through first. I said on the other video, how to avoid being robbed. It's always going to be somebody come through first. And it's always going to be when you're not paying attention. See, they want to walk past then and see me all in this line not paying attention, so because it's gate open. Now, they don't know if the gate open or not, so a robbery wouldn't have transpired with me just sitting on the gate because they don't know if the gate locked or not, because I could just shoot right here in the house if I'm going to run from something. You see what I'm saying? So, but they still want to scope. They want to see the face. They want to know who it is. They want to do this right here. And usually robbery only happen very cowardly. It ain't like in America where they pull on you, push it to your boy, get down like in Nigeria or something, put the thing, like boom, hit you across the head, it's over with. Now here, it's real cowardly. It's sneaky, like sneak attacks. You see what I'm saying? So it's like walk past and you ain't looking and it's also snatch and run or either, the old little coward stuff, you know what I mean? So that's what just happened just then. So so you know, so that's so I had to just meet I just had to meet it head on just then 'cause when I saw it, you know, you know, and he could have been doing this right here because I got to make another video about the look of the gangsters here. They all gonna give you that look, that hard look in your eyes. Even on a typical Sunday day, you might just be standing up. This is what the men do to each other too. They just look hard at each other for a minute. They keep riding, they keep looking. But that don't mean nothing. In America, if somebody riding past you and they looking, you looking, and you looking, you keep looking, they riding, they get head out the window, they're still looking. You're like, nigga, what's up, nigga? Like, what the fuck going on, nigga? You want to pop this shit off or something, nigga? What's happening, nigga? That's how you pop that shit off. You know what I mean? Like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Looking at me like that. But that's not how it is here. So when you see that happening here, see, I'm trying to separate these situations. When you see that happening here, that's just what they do. They're just something about their culture. They do that. They do that little eye thing. They just watch. They look at them, they lock in, they frown, whatever you want to do. They still gonna be looking. They gonna ride and keep looking. And they gone. That don't mean, from what I see, it's not a sign of aggression. It's just a sign of some type of, I guess, some alpha animalistic thing that they got going on. But you got to also know the look of being at night. I got a fucking expensive phone in my hand. You see what I'm saying? I'm out here sitting down and shit. They hear English. He walked past. Nobody's supposed to be looking inside the gates of your crib like this. That's a problem. Most Dominicans, when they walk past, they'll look. Everybody gonna look over here, and turn their head real quick and keep walking. But to keep your head turned over here the whole time, walking, looking, that's very fucking suspicious. And it's something like, que paso? Que paso? Like, what's happening? Like, real comfortable, confident. He turned his head when he seen me walk out to the gate. Still, he just kept walking as coward stuff instead of turning around like que paso por qué, like what que pasa nada nada que pasa nada. I would have respected that, and I would have said, hey man, come in right quick, like pulled him in the gate, closed the gate, locked the gate, and sat down and talked to him. Like we got to talk. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck is you doing? Because I'm thinking, cause one thing about it, you call the police on the motherfucker out here to something that happened. Police ain't gonna do shit. National police gonna say what you want me to do about it. You see him, you don't know, or anything. All right, well, holler at us when you want us to see him. Then you got to pay them $100 and something just for them to even start acting like they're patrolling and do something. So you have to police yourself. I even want to start once I get my residency and my citizenship here, I really want to start if you're from Atlanta, you know about the Red Dogs. If you're from, I'm sure New Yorkers, one of y'all cities got them little, it's like a police gang unit or something. It's like a security. I want to start a security company that actually combats, because I do martial arts. So I want them to be trained in martial art, hand-to-hand combat, where ain't nobody got to die or anything like that. Just hand-to-hand combat and protect the locals. Like it might be different entities of them, deeper than, because the police ain't deep out here at all. They ain't nothing. They are nothing, literally. So I want these guys really pushing the big trucks, like investing in this shit. Have the United States invest in it. Take some loans, put them big trucks out here where they run over them speed bumps. You ain't got to slow down at no speed bump. They run them bitches over. Because on every corner around here, there's a speed bump. But these trucks got them big tires. This is what I'm envisioning. They just run over speed bump. Boom. They don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? And guys hop out swole. You know what I mean? Ain't got to necessarily carry no guns, because the citizens ain't that type of party where they going to shoot law enforcement and shoot. They're not like that. It's not shootouts that happen like. They're not like that here. This is the Caribbean. But you got to worry about little petty stuff. Like women get robbed here all the time. Dominican women. So the Dominican women are, if you got a Dominican girl here, you'll see how afraid she is. You see Shawty gone. She dipped. As soon as I said Que Paso, you seen she was gone out my lap in the house. Because she had to fight a guy one day at the door on this same porch a couple of years ago when I first met her. Like, I've been knowing this girl 3 years. A couple of years ago, I remember getting a call. She had to literally fight. She was home by herself. And a guy ran up on the porch and tried to take her phone through the door. You know what I mean? And she had to fight. She had to fucking fight. But she kept her shit, you know. And it was like one of these type of porch maids like this right here in Santo Domingo. So, you have to keep your eyes open. The women be extremely scared. A lot of these guys be scared too. I'm not afraid because this level of gangster out here ain't nothing compared to the level of gangster that I grew up around, and that you grew up around. The Caribbean, maybe Jamaica is probably the only thing in the Caribbean, maybe Puerto Rico, that's fucking crazy. That's something that we'll be like, okay, I'm convinced they cutting motherfuckers' heads off in front of motherfuckers. Okay, cool. Like crack still out this bitch. Not out here. I don't see it, but I'm just talking about like that's when shit crazy when you grew up in that era. When motherfuckers is really monsters. But just create a security team, man, and call that shit the Wolf Pack or some shit, or call that shit the something, something in Spanish, you know what I mean, that they'll understand, and them boys just hit the street, man, 50 deep strong, just in the community, in the barrio at any time, they ain't police, they can't arrest you, but goddamn, they can goddamn put them bows and knees to your ass and break your ass down, goddamn, you'll just lay there until 12 get there on your ass, goddamn, you feel me? So yeah, let's see where we at, man. Where we at? But yeah, that's just what happened then, guys. That was really what just happened then. In the middle of me talking, I became suspicious of some shit and had to go meet that shit halfway because I'll be damned if that shit that happened the first time happened again. I was comfortable. I ain't comfortable no more. Never ever comfortable again. I was too comfortable last time up in Cabarete, Sosúa, and Puerto Plata, where it's a lot of tourism, expats, and Americans. So it's just too common. You can walk around with your fucking tripods and your fucking gambles in your hand, your fucking phones everywhere, all in the air and shit. Them motherfuckers ain't gonna do nothing out there. But out here, a different ball game. You don't even see Dominicans walking around texting around this motherfucker. I think I'm the only fool still walking around texting and shit. All right, you move to Paradise to get out the bullshit, and they pull you back in. Well, it's Paradise. It's Paradise in the tourist area, okay? with all the resorts and stuff right there, and but still, it's still paradise. I'm still comfortable. It's nothing bad. This is not nothing to worry about, you know. But you do got a stupid motherfucker everywhere you go, goddamn. You having a good party, man. Y'all having a good time. Your little cousin come over there drinking too goddamn much. It's always somebody, and he started a fight with one of your homeboys, and now you got to decide whether you finna help family, because now family behind your cousin, because your homeboy done got on your cousin's ass out there in the front yard, goddamn. So now your family behind your fucking cousin, now your homeboy's like, so now you in the middle of this shit. You're like, damn, bro, you done brought drama to your house. No, it's always that one motherfucker that always, gonna do some shit. And then, there wouldn't be no trouble in paradise if I avoided certain shit. Now, I don't have to be out here on a live with an expensive phone talking English loud and shit in a deep voice where these motherfuckers can hear me. I could be in the house curled up like a little, like something, and talking secretly in the house. You know what I mean? Or I can just wait at another time. Now I'm out chill. I'm in the streets. I'm out chill with it. You know what I mean? So I can avoid this myself. You know what I mean? But I'm causing it on myself. So I blame myself too, because I know better. I don't have to be out here walking with the phone, talking and all that. But I'm one of them type of guys that gonna do what the hell I want to do. You know what I mean? Like, and I shouldn't have to be hiding. I don't give a fuck who country I'm in. I shouldn't have to be hiding and ducking and shit. And should nobody else need to be hiding and ducking. If I got to be the sacrificial lamb, got to make an example out of another motherfucker to get some respect, then that's what it is. But it's not that deep, guys. I'm just trying to say it's not that deep. It's not like it's a fucking gang wars and shit going on around here. Ain't none of that shit going on, man. And I'm in the middle of Santo Domingo. I'm in the middle, man. Where I'm at in Santo Domingo, motherfuckers, other Dominicans be like, oh shit. I try to invite girls to come see me. They said, oh no, I would not go over there. Like, I'm like, God damn, guys, hey, bro, pull up. No, okay, oh, me go, no. Guys, go over there and don't make it back, But I don't see it, I don't see it like that. Bro said, she looked like she could fight. She do? Her little frail ass. Yeah, I'm convinced then, what we had, what Isaiah Gibbons said, raw the truth. Like I said before, King, I go to the barrio by myself. People think I am crazy because that's how I am. I know you the same way. Yeah, man, I mean, yeah, shit, evidence prove it. Shit, I'm out here. I don't know nobody other. I still don't. Listen, if you really want to get to be technical with this shit, you want to get to the fact. I still don't know. If you want to be real, I don't know none of these motherfuckers. I don't even know where I'm at now. You want to be technical? Even the tourists and shit in the North Coast, I barely know them. They American. I trust them a little more than everybody else. But think about it. I'm out here. I'm out here. You know what I mean? I'm creating everything and I'm getting it out the mud. And the mud is the most difficult place you can get anything from. The mud. From scratch. Starting over in life from scratch. Like I said before, man, I'm getting it out the fucking mud. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it takes a certain type of courage to do shit like that. So like I say, this, and as you can see, it's opening up. That's why so much shit going. Like you see, my eyes keep, I'm watching shit moving. These motherfuckers is moving out here now. The country is fucking open again. It's a curfew now, but I ain't trying to disrespect the government. But I'm just saying, like, it's motherfuckers. The energy is live now. Like the energy is like, bro, you gotta, it's live now, and it's definitely a predator prey situation because you gotta think about it, it's the pandemic. You gotta think about it. A lot of folks didn't have their Christmas like they needed to. Thanksgiving and fucking all that shit. Then Valentine's Day coming, so these girls out here putting pressure on motherfuckers. You know what I mean? So these guys out here like shit. If anything, man, if they can get, you see. Anything, see, they go, see them the boys right there. Hold on. See, that's how they come, just like that. It be all black. Yeah, I can't show it to you, dog. But you hear the bite, right? Yeah. Seen that shit? So they came up. Now, I'm going to tell you what they just did now. They came up, made a U-turn right there, and came back fast. In all black. two on each motor control. What those guys doing right there, they the sharks. I'm telling you what's going on right now. They they the sharks. So what they doing is just swarming the streets, swarming the streets. You know, and, and, and you know the best robberies occurs on motorcycles. You know, you learned that from Belly and all kind of movies. But that's what they do. They swerve the streets. Say if I was out there, not looking now, as long as I'm looking at them, I can be on my phone. Let me tell you how it work out here. You can be on your phone. And as long as you catch them and you look them, they ain't gonna do nothing. Just gonna ride past. But if you like got your back, that's just how coward it is. If you got your back turned, you on your phone, oh, they finna go on and get the ups on you. They gonna draw down on you, hop off. It probably ain't gonna be nothing in the gun and all that. But you don't want to play with your life like that. You just gonna go on and get it up. You know what I mean? So. In my scenario, when it happened the first time, the only reason I have my phone, remember, I basically gave him the phone. Like, you can have this shit when he put the gun in my face. I said, you can have the phone because the phone, it wasn't the expensive phones. You know, I had the cheap Dominican phone in my hand. So I said, you can take that. It just, my girl panicked. And when she panicked and went to just flopping her arms, she knocked my phone out of his hand. And it hit the ground. I got there, you know what I mean? And when he reached for her phone, that's when I reached for him. He had done it was over with then. So that's how that happened. That's the only reason I got that phone now. It wasn't no Mr. Tough Guy shit. That was some shit with her when she knocked the phone down and I gave he reached for her phone. And then she broke her phone in the fucking process. So, so that one of them situations where I had to get her another phone, you know what I mean? Because she saved my phone. So yeah. So that's just how it is. So that's how it worked. Now you seen the young guys walk past, the other guy walk past on the foot, then all of a sudden here come the two motorcycles. Like I learned the lesson, I started watching this shit. But you really don't have to worry about that a lot of places. You come visit Santo Domingo, you'll know where to stay the fuck away from. You know not to fall off in them deep hoods around in Zona Colonia, all deep down in Maria Azoladora. That's what I'm at now, Maria Azoladora. That's you don't want to be all up in them areas. You don't want to be, certain. You want to be, George Washington Ave. The condos and the stuff we Airbnb when we come here. Those areas is good. You understand what I'm saying? Those areas are good. So yeah. But where I'm at now is this is the local Joker. And you seen the video the other day when I'm partying in the streets. You don't want to be out there. There's, and I ain't. Those places are real tough. But in my opinion, it's not tough like that. But I'm just saying, like you get what I'm saying. But enough of all that shit. TMI, what's going on, baby? Jurors, what's up? SV to God, what would you do if one unicorn put paws on another unicorn? Then what you do? That shit happens. And it almost happened with me. Where I had to calm these girls down, girls have beef with each other just like anybody else would. So people have beef in general. But you just have to break that shit up. You just have to keep control of them, They usually listen, even in the midst of being heated. They listen. They arguing and snapping at each other. You say, "Hey, cállate la boca, cállate." Shut that shit up. They know when you serious. You start speaking English, slap the table real hard. Boom, be quiet. Cállate. Everybody get quiet. Leave that alone. Let's figure out what's going on. Sit down. Let's talk. And it's always usually something very, very petty, extremely petty. Then they be best friends again. Because you want your unicorns best friends when they're around each other. And also another good mixture. And this is a good mixture as well. If you have, like, say you got one unicorn, like one of my unicorns, I can't have around the other unicorn. She's not in my other unicorns. I can't have them. Check this out. And so my other unicorn. So my other unicorn. So my other unicorn, I can't have her around. I can't have her around mangoes. And But if you got a unicorn that usually don't want you around other unicorns, it's gonna be the opposite. She don't mind you being around mangoes. You know, if you have that type of game and you honest enough to say, hey man, you know, and you put your game down a certain way, I ain't gonna talk about that, but put your game down a certain way, she can accept it. You know, cause and because but then if you have the unicorn that don't like mangoes, she want to be around other good girls. You know what I mean? But but the unicorn that's around the mangoes, she's not around the mangoes because she want to be mangoes. She's around the mangoes because she trusts and believes that you just not gonna fool with them. There's just one thing you not gonna do. You know. So when she see other good girls, that's when she become intimidated because she feel like one of my unicorns know if she see me with unicorn type of women, and that's how I know sometimes when a woman is a unicorn. I watch how my unicorn respond to her. You know, when they get extremely jealous, I know okay something going on with this girl. Cause they ain't gonna get extremely jealous about no mango. They gonna be like, he fuck with her. He just a low down nigga anyway. Fucking, you know, they ain't gonna get extremely jealous about no mango. But usually when they get to arguing and bickering and shit, you just sit down and talk to them, bro. Just you got to be the head of that. You got to sit them down, lay down your instructions, lay down your order, man. Lay down how you want shit to be, man. Like, and they gonna follow instructions. They gonna follow your lead. If you think it's funny and shit, then they gonna lose respect for you because they really don't want to fight. They gonna show out, but they really want you to chill. They really want you to handle that shit. You know what I mean? Because it's you the reason they all around each other in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to always keep your eyes open, your ears open, your head on the swivel at all times, man. You see what I'm saying? Because the most dangerous ones when they're mad, the most dangerous ones when they mad are the unicorns. The unicorns are the dangerous ones when they're upset. At least when Mango's upset, they're gonna just cry and run off sometimes. But when a unicorn upset, it's dangerous. Shit gets real. You know, that's the flip side to that shit. Shit gets real. Knives get pulled. Shit gets real. Like TMI, you in the Sasua. Everybody shout out TMI on this motherfucker, man. In the Sasua. That's what's up, brother. I'll be down there a little later this month. I raw the truth said that's too much work. Yeah, you know, it ain't everybody. It is. It's a lot of work, but then again, it's not. You know, because most of my girls have the same type of demeanor, calm, nerdy, like that sexy nerdy shit. You know what I'm saying? They got that sexy, nerdy, smart, intelligent, you know, house girl type demeanor. So they ain't trying to be fighting any goddamn way. The only person they want to fight is me. I'm the only one they want to fight, and they, you know, I'm the only one. I have to show y'all how this shit go. I mean, it's gonna be on OnlyFans. See, my OnlyFans page. Understand this right here. It ain't just sex and stuff like that going on like you thinking. My OnlyFans page is actually gonna show. That's why I welcome men too. It actually gonna show the in and outs of having relationships and here and multiple women and dealing with multiple women here at one time. It's actually gonna show the inside stuff. Instead of me setting up a Patreon account, I'm setting up I thought about Patreon. And I said, nah, I'd rather go OnlyFans because just in case some do get freaky, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about goddamn, just in case two girls want to start kissing and making out right there in front of everybody, I ain't got to worry about goddamn Patreon penalizing me for porn and shit. But goddamn YouTube. But OnlyFans will allow me to continue without it being a problem. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nobody forced to do nothing or ain't solicited or anything like that. It's just a couple. We're a couple, my girls, and we chilling. I might have four of my mangoes as my girl. So it's, you know, as my girls. My girlfriends, not my whores or anything like that, my girlfriends. And that's how we doing it. You see what I'm saying? So and that's what the OnlyFans gonna show. It's gonna show data like cooking and cleaning and, you know, me laying down order law, you know what I'm saying, how they set the table for me. You know, one line in here, but it's all these girls sitting down, they set the table, you know what I mean? We eat when the homeboys come over. It's just showing you the day-to-day life of how it goes down. You know what I mean? So yeah. So it gets difficult sometimes, but at the same time, man, you know, it's still a whole lot of fun, man. Kenny McDonald said, I do not understand why you brothers want to go to the third world country and go to the ghetto. Well, the thing about it is this right here. All right. it's not about going to the third world country and go to the ghetto because I got a house that's in the fucking suburbs. It's nice and sweet. And also, I'm getting a place in the ghetto here, and I'm also getting a place in the nice fucking tourist area. So there's two places I'm getting here. Me and a partner of mine also. You know what I mean? Then I'm bouncing around. So me, I'm the type of person that if I'm coming to experience someone's culture, I want to get real and raw, down and dirty within the culture. Next year, I probably won't even want to even come to the fucking barrios. Right now, I do because I'm learning the culture. You understand what I'm saying? It's not that I want to. I done came to this country so many times, and I spent so many times in the tourist areas, penthouses, nice villas, fucking beach houses, you name it. Okay, that shit get boring. I said, okay, I want to be with the locals. It's more fun with the locals, and it's not ghetto. With your, I guess, an American mindset, we would look at this as ghetto. It's really not ghetto. This is actually, well, this area where I'm at now, this is considered the Santo Domingo hood. I ain't gonna lie, but it's not fucking ghetto though. It's like, you know, and the reason why I call it hood is you got little knuckleheads around in this area. But I done been to a lot of places and barrios and stuff, man. It really ain't no different from anywhere else except this one right here. It just right across the street from a big college. This community is surrounded by a college, surrounded by, a lot of more other main attractions to the Dominicans, and that's what draw all kind of different crowds here and all kind of different people. So a lot of Dominicans be paranoid about coming here, and I'm just translating what they say. But it's not about coming here and coming to the ghetto. Because if I go to Jamaica, I'm going to Kingston. Because if I want to sit on the fucking beach, I can do that shit in Miami. I can do that shit in Florida. I can do that shit in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I can do that shit in I can do that shit with a lot of things. Kendra McDowell say, brother, I've been coming to Santo Domingo for the last few years. I'm there 6 times a year, so I'm very familiar with Santo Domingo. Plug Capital. Hey, brother, my brother, I salute you. You come out here a lot. This definitely, I would love to meet you. Trust me, this is not a who can piss the furthest contest. What this is me just is going to your question about goddamn why brothers go to the hoods or the ghetto when they come to a third world country. You know what I mean? And with me being a brother that I'm the type of man that nations come out of me. So you put a black man like myself in his right state of mind, his right spirit, his right heart, and his right physical capabilities, physical capacity, and you put him anywhere on the earth, a nation is gonna come out. So whether I'm in the barrios, the ghetto, anything like that, something gonna come out. Maybe a little league basketball team, baseball team, something's finna bounce out, because I'm from the ghetto. So I think that's why sometimes I'm attracted to certain things because I was raised in the projects. Literally, I ain't talking about this new age stuff that's going on. I'm talking about 1983 projects. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel for certain type of people, and it's just what it is. But I think brothers get a thrill out of coming to visit the barrios and visit the hoods and visit because that's one where you find the best women at, and two, that's where you get the real prices, the real culture. And you know that, like you say, you've been in Dominican Republic 6 times. I mean, Santo Domingo's however many times, 6 years. 6 times a year. So I'm not necessarily talking to you. I'm talking to anyone who may not be familiar with this place like you are, and I'm talking to them based off of your statement and my response to your statement. All right. So where we at now? I like the sets and nerdy types, the best. Yeah, Rod, the truth, they the best, man. Millie McCosey say, what's a unicorn, Jit? Unicorn, first we gotta understand that the Dominican Republic is known for its women. And it's called the broke man Brazil. Because Brazil is so far and it costs so much to go there. So a lot of men will come here because you get just as beautiful women here, if not more so here than you would in Brazil. so it's just easier to come here and it's less cost less. But the women here, when you think of the Dominican Republic, when you Google the Dominican Republic, you'll hear a lot of horror stories about how the women use the men, destroy the men, hurt the men, and do all kind of things to these grown ass fucking men. You understand what I'm saying? So they bully the men. They be bullying the fuck out these dudes, man. It be funny. So they extort the men. That shit be crazy as fuck. You know what I mean? So you have chapadoras that does stuff like that. You have what we call mangos, who are technically the prostitutes. They work the streets. Unicorns are the girls who don't need your visa, who ain't trying to use you for your visa, who ain't working the streets as sex workers, who actually doing the opposite, going against the grain, which is the minority of the women in the country. But you don't know that because what you see when you come is what we think the minority is, and that's I'm sorry. The unicorn is the majority in this country, but we don't know that because what we think the majority is the forefront. It's the smoke screen. When you come here, that's what you see. The mangoes and the chappies. That's what you know. Because you get on the dating sites, that's what you see. You come into the country at the airport, that's what you're going to see. You go to the beach and all that, that's what you're going to see. Mangoes and chappies. You see what I'm saying? So you got to go into the ghettos and the barrios and deep inside the culture in order to dig up mostly the real unicorns that's actually in the house and don't come outside, like those type of girls. That's actually like, especially during a time like this, they work, come home, that's it. You ain't gonna see them at the clubs, the parties and shit, unless it's like something they got to go to, like a friend having a party or something, a cousin having something, and they actually got to go there. You understand what I'm saying? So unicorns is like something rare you're never gonna really see like that. So when you see it, it's a fucking unicorn. It's something different. I like the sexy nerdy type, the best one. Yes, you want the nerdy type. They're very educated. They're very beautiful. They can help you get around in life. Like even her. I like spending a lot of time with her. She's super smart. She know the system. She know the banking system. She knows she has her accounts. She knows the credit, how to use the credit system. So I use a lot of her credit when I want to do things. Because she got superb credit. So she put me in places, and because some of my unicorns just not as intelligent as her, and she's not as intelligent as them in different areas. Like one of my unicorns is a lawyer. I told y'all about her. She's in Nagua. Y'all gonna meet her soon. I think I remember when I first said I met her. Now we locking her in Lamo, so y'all definitely gonna meet her. And if I was gonna marry anybody, goddamn it, it'd probably be her, the lawyer. But but yeah. But I try to pick mine different attributes, so they complement each other, and they all complement me. But yeah, I like the nerdy type. I like them school girls that's in school. They smart as fuck. They ain't trying to be seen certain places. I'm talking about the kind of girls that when you say Kello K, they be like, look, don't never say that to me again. You be like, well, damn, everybody said lawyers, doctors, what you mean? No. I'm not a street woman, don't say that. So them the type of women I'm talking about. Kenny, brother, I am very familiar with Santo Domingo. I'm going 3 years, 6 times a year. Okay, Kenny McDonald say, when I come back there in the near future, I'm going to reach out to you, my brother. Yes, let's meet, man. You have to remember water sinks to its own level. That's right. We could definitely meet, brother. I would definitely take pride in that, man, and definitely, definitely have a good time with you. What about starting a business? Starting a business here is relatively easy, simply because you're a U.S. citizen. I can't speak for anyone else outside of this country, but they'll definitely do your business. You can definitely start a business. Your passport is very powerful here. A lot of times you're gonna ask for your passport, depending on where you're at. I know Santo Domingo a little strict with everything, so it's a little difficult to do a lot of things in Santo Domingo, even when it comes down to just getting a place to stay. But starting a business is relatively easy, man. And if you're in one of them places where you wanna, if you trying to receive incentives for starting businesses here, then you have to use a Dominican, or you have to get your residency. And then utilize your power. Then where you got the laws behind you, where you have loans behind you, where the bank will loan you some money and all that good stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah. It just depends on what type of business you're trying to start at that. Any type of, it just depends, bro. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna talk about stuff like that. One of the good brothers asked me to make a video talking about credit and residency, citizenship, anything that's very helpful, insurance, life insurance, doctor, how to go to the doctor, all that good stuff. So we're gonna cover that area, and I'm also see if I can get my attorney friend. She's not actually my girl, but she's a girl that I decided to keep in the friend zone. So you got to know which ones to make your girl and which ones to keep in the friend zone. She's beautiful too, but you can't just go fuck every goddamn body. You fucking horny ass motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? You can't just be fucking everybody. Some girls you got to know when to fuck and when not to fuck and who you just don't fuck. Some girls you just got to put on your homeboy, bro. I'd rather you have her. You understand what I'm saying? So that way you and y'all can stay friends and shit, and goddamn, and he can be the one you can fuck her vicariously through him, bro. How was it? It was good, bro. Good. That what's up, bro. You know what I mean? But you don't need to be fucking everybody. You got to know when to pull back, 'cause that's where your power at. Your power is in when you able to pull back. That's where a man hold his strength at. That's where a man start to control things at. When you run shit, when you able to just say, hold on, pull, I don't want that shit. I'd rather us be friends when you got control. No matter how gorgeous she is. And the more gorgeous, the more beautiful she is, the more successful she is, even in a third world country, and you do that to her, do you know how much you will have her where you want her to be? So this one particular chick, she's an attorney here, and live life. What's up, my brother? God damn, I love to see my boy, man, when they step in this motherfucking out. We actually, goddamn, was out here in these streets together. But anyway, I'm talking about these streets of the Dominican Republic. But yeah, man. So your power is your ability to hold back sometimes and say, look here, you know, I ain't gonna dick you down. We just gonna chill. We gonna talk because when I met her, she was beautiful, of course, irresistible. I stopped everything I was doing just to get a number or to put my number in her phone. But then when I realized she was an attorney, she was a lawyer, she's moving through life, and so I said, hold on, no. I don't want to touch her. What I want to do is befriend her, and I want to talk to her. That way she can work for me and we work together. Because once I start digging her down, she gonna start getting, and me, you know, with girls and shit, and what I'm doing now, trying to grow my brand and all that. She definitely ain't gonna, you know, I ain't got time to be destroying relationships and crushing bridges like that. Now, I don't mind crushing bridges of a dumbass bitch that's on some stupid shit. I crush that shit all fucking day. I don't mind burning bridges with stupid motherfuckers. But smart motherfuckers, valuable people, people with common sense, we got to keep those bridges strong. But a stupid motherfucker that just ain't right, a worm, snake, rat, crab, man, smash that shit on sight. You know what I'm saying? So we at Charleston D'Souza. I just started watching your videos, bro, and you have the best info when it comes down to it. And you have the best info when it comes down to it. I definitely want to come out there. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it, brother. I think that this channel is very underrated. I think that sooner or later, you know, we keep the momentum going. It'll definitely be one of the best channels, period. You know, because you see, I'm starting to branch off certain topics pertaining to this country. About to start swarming off into a bunch of other stuff, talking about a bunch of other stuff that's going on. You know, I've been chopping up sisters on my page on Facebook and social media and stuff. They've been coming for me. So the last few days I've been arguing and breaking their ass down. You know what I mean? Shutting their ass up, getting blocked and defriended and shit. You know, so that's what's up. SB the God said, read my question from earlier. So yeah, I wonder what was your question? I'm going on now. Hold on. I say, what would you do if one of your unicorn put paws on another unicorn? Then what you do? Are you talking about that question? Now, if she put paws, she beat up one of the other unicorns, then I mean, ain't nothing you can do after that point, you know. But make sure you mend that relationship between them and keep them away from each other until they can get back around each other. And some girls just can't be around each other, bro. So let me go up some more and see what question you asked that I must have missed. If you don't mind, brother, if I'm missing it still, because I don't went all the way up, maybe I'm going too fast. If you don't mind just retyping it, man, you know, my bad guy, you know, SV to God, my bad folk, just retype it for me so I can go ahead and tackle that for you, man, you know. Cause whatever you want, good brother, cause you are one of them brothers that actually support the fucking channel. You understand what I'm saying? So Definitely, man. Whatever you want to do, man, just hit, just let me know. Repeat your question so we can go and answer that. Raw the truth say, King, any of your mangoes over 35? I don't ever hear you talk about them cougar mangoes. I'm not attracted to them. I'm not attracted to women over 35, no matter where the fuck they at. I'm not attracted to women with children. I'm not attracted to women that's over 35, turning into 40. Now I may smash them, but that's just gonna be it. You see what I'm saying? I'm not attracted to any of that. You know what I'm saying? Now she have to be a very special 35-year-old. Now I do know a 33-year-old that's no children, beautiful, drop dead gorgeous, in perfect shape, and all of that. But she has been damaged and hurt so much. I get tired of listening to this shit. Like you can't. I ain't took her out there. Not can't do none of that because she just done. And I'm not finna come in and play fucking cleanup, man. I'm not. I'm not finna do that shit. I'm not finna come in and clean up somebody else's motherfucking problems. That ain't my motherfucking job. I'm not a fucking trash man. I'm not gonna do that. You need to straighten your shit out before we meet. Before you even get on the dating scene. Well, I can't say she wasn't even on the day scene. I pulled up on her, so that's my fault. But word to the wise, if you don't get on the day scene until your ass got down, get your shit clear. Cause I'm one of the men that's still young at heart, young in spirit, young in energy. My libido is still pumping and thumping. I don't know if it's because I sat down for so long, but I can run a mile still, just like I used to run in high school. I'm still young in spirit, in appearance. So I get hit on by a lot of. I'm older in age. I'm 38 in about a couple of weeks, but I get hit on by. I respond to those who react to me. You see what I'm saying? I get hit on by young tenderonis. I get hit on by, and I ain't talking about. I ain't talking about. And I ain't talking about mangoes. They hit on everybody. I'm talking about. I get hit on by. The young tenderonis. Like so. I respond to. I get hit on by 35-year-olds too. But which one I'd rather have? A 35-year-old with kids. Goddamn. Or I could take me on 25 or 21-year-old, 22, 23-year-old without them still. And listen, don't get it twisted now. I'd take a cougar up through there. I will. I definitely would. And and matter of fact, when I go to La Romania, I'm gonna show y'all a beautiful fucking 35-year-old. That's my baby. But the only thing messed up with me, she got a child. I don't do no women with children. I don't care if I had 100 children. I'm gonna be responsible for that womb, not nobody else. I'm gonna put life in that womb, not nobody else. That's just how dominant I am, man. But we can be friends and I can be smashing and all that. That's fine. But I'm not finna wife up nothing. We not finna do none of that shit. If you got kids, if she got kids, and I'm not finna take it serious like that, I'm just not finna do it. But there are beautiful women. I date from the ages of 18 years old legally all the way up to 80. I date a woman from 18 to 80. I ain't gonna even lie to you. My range is fucking far. I would do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll do it. Okay, ambitious 973 say, how is a 35-year-old considered a cougar? In the American mindset, a 35-year-old isn't considered a cougar. But in the Republic of Dominicana, a 30-year-old considered a cougar because men here don't date. Once she hit that age, it's over with. Let me get to a charger, my guy. But once she get to 30, 20, 26, 20, once she get up in the late 20s, it's over with.
Mire, ya me pone un poco tensa que esté Víctor aquí.
Yeah, but once she get up in them late 20s, it is definitely over with for her. Them guys, they forget about it. She become a cougar out here. You know what I mean? It's like, because the younger women are the ones who run everything. You know, them the one, them the most fertile, the most moist, the least ran through because the men out here know a lot of times you lucky to find a woman that ain't been touched that much by the time she 18 years old. Because they start at 13 around this motherfucker. 12, they knocking them off. I'm talking about older men knocking them off. 14, 15, 16, 17, knocking them off. Mom and dad them know too. That's just what it is. Here, to be honest with you, uncles and cousins might be knocking them off. You know, that's just how it is. It's weird sometimes. But that's another topic, all right? That's another video. You know what I'm saying? Um, so by the time she get 18, 19, 20, 21, shit, you know, that just where it's at. You know, by the time she 30 and all that, oh no, that's just you risking it too far then. I don't give a fuck. She is a unicorn. Her ass done been knocked off plenty of times by somebody, goddamn. You understand what I'm saying? Unless she a virgin. All right. What a unicorn. It's a woman who does things totally different from the rest of the women here. Most women indulge in sex work. Some women indulge in just tricking men out of their money and visas. Unicorns actually do things differently, get their own money and work. What I mean by own money, how what's considered legal in America. All right. SV the God say, laugh aloud, I got you. Do mangoes, unicorns, and chappies intertwine with each other? I ain't even see this question, bro. That's a good ass question. I ain't. You sure you typed that shit? But do mangoes, unicorns, and chappies intertwine with each other? Are they friends with each other? Cool with each other? Do mangoes hang out with chappies? Or is a conflict of interest? All right, it's a conflict of interest. Okay. Now, most unicorns shy away, believe this or not. Most unicorns shy away from chappies. Most mangoes and chappies hang out together. There's no conflict of interest in that. Mangoes and chappies will rock out together. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is because that's running on the same lines. Now you're not gonna see a unicorn. Now unicorn might have a best friend that turned Chappie, but she don't necessarily know all the time her friend Chappie. She might have a best friend that's really a mango. She might know her best friend a mango, but she might be like, well, I don't, you know, like you could probably ask your unicorn, hey man, you got a girl that wanna go on a date? She might be like, I think I might know someone, but you ain't gonna see them going out on dates together. You ain't gonna see her with the mango like that. And as a matter of fact, you'll see the unicorn a lot of times become so angry and jealous because the chappie got a good man or the mango got a good man, but she's in the streets with another man, and you'll hear the unicorn damn near tell on her, damn near about to hit about this shit because how passionate they are, how emotional they are. This is a little different. The unicorn ain't the type of girl that'll say, "Oh, here, gringo." Well, shit, girl, get him for what he got. That ain't don't matter. She ain't the type of girl to do that. What she will do is say, "Girl, you wanna move out of this place. Shit, you wanna get away from here. That might be the man to do it for you, girl. Do right. Blah blah blah. Listen, go cook his food. She gonna teach her how to do it. Go cook his food. Be good, girl. You know, don't disappoint her." One thing about the unicorn, you always hear unicorns say, "I can't go back home with my family knowing that we broke up." Because they gonna get on my ass because I let them down and them not because they trained her to go get you, now because they trained her to be an upright woman. And if she done something that pertaining to her fault, that's gonna be a shame upon her family. That's how it is in Africa, that's how it is in Ethiopia, that's how it is in Ghana, Nigeria, that's how it is in certain parts of Asia, where the women are raised to be wives, and if they let down the family, that means the mama and daddy didn't do their job. She come from a 30-year marriage, parenting home. You see what I'm saying? And then for her to aunties, everybody married. Then for her to be going through certain things and hanging with certain people, it ain't gonna happen like that. You're not gonna see a unicorn out chapping, out with a chappie and she's chapping. If she have a chappie friend, which she might have a chappie for a sister. That's about the closest you're gonna see it. She might have a chappie for A cousin. That's about the closest you're gonna see it. But as a friend hanging around, no, they gonna be social media buddies where they say hey to each other. Girl, you gonna do my nails like that? You ain't gonna see no how girls be hold. You see unicorns holding each other hands and their arms like they fucking lesbians or something walking down the street. But they really ain't. They just, you know how girls do that shit. They unicorns hug on each other and walk down the street. You know, a little different. You know, you're not gonna catch unicorns just you know hanging with the hoes like that. You know what I mean? They're not gonna do that. Now it's because it's a conflict of interest. If it's a scenario to where it's not a conflict of interest, like the nail salon, the unicorn decide to step out and go have a drink and stuff, and she see her chapper friends there, yeah, she probably gonna sit down at the table with them, chop it up. You know what I'm saying, and kick it. From what my experience now, from my experience, from what I see, from what I know from dealing with not even six. I deal with a whole bunch of them, but my girlfriends are six. And my rotation is six of them. And from me dealing with them, they usually never even go anywhere. If they got a chappy friend that they really, really, really fuck with, like a cousin, they come to the house. You see what I'm saying? So that's usually how it is. Let me make sure I covered all that. You asked. Cool with each other. Yeah, I mean, as far as being cool with each other, they would definitely be cool with each other. It's not a problem as far as they gonna fight or they don't like each other. It's a problem where, okay, say for instance, here go a good example. When I was doing when I'm trying to do this, cause I'm still trying to do it as well. The unicorn hookup, unicorn giveaway. There was this one girl. She was like, it's always girls trying to present themselves, but my unicorn's like, no, no, no. And that says a lot because they can easily trick me and say, yeah, she just and I'm like, two of y'all on me defending her. Okay, we'll give her a shot. You know what I mean? But they say no. So it was this one girl. She was a unicorn. All right, but and she's a good girl actually. But she became too curious. When she knew what I was doing, what she did was she wanted to do it. So my girl was like, I was bringing her on. I was finna make the announcement, make the post. I was finna post pictures, say, hey, man, we got another unicorn. All right, unicorn giveaway, beautiful. The reason I didn't do it was because one of my girls saw her and said no and got mad and they got to arguing and stuff. And the girl started crying. I said, what's going on? She said, this girl has a good boyfriend and he's Dominican. And she said, the Dominican man, when he's in his right state of mind, he's one of the best men to have on this planet because he's still a black man, but he's good. He's a good man. But most Dominican men aren't good. They too macho. They want to fight. They want to do all this womanizing shit, that the girls don't like. Put it all in their face. So she said she actually has a good man, and she's actually a good girl. That's why we presented her. That's why she was presented. But once one of the girls saw her and was like, "No, I know her. She from among my community. No, she's not doing this. And let me go talk to her." My girl talked to her, got in her ass, and she back at home because the thing about it is the girls was like, she became curious because I guess the boyfriend was too complacent. They've been together since high school or something. They like finishing college now, and they both and they doing everything together. So the girl just became complacent. I mean, they reaching a little stale door area where everything is just routine. He come. It ain't much you can grow from the different area they in here, and this ain't Saint Domingo, so it ain't too far they can go. It was in the Campo actually, and and she became curious, like, well, I could talk to, she looking at me. She's like, okay, he seems to be very outgoing, bigger than life, blah blah blah, so if he's going to introduce me to a guy similar to himself, then this might be something, guy, so she playing, she was curious, but my girls had to stop it. So I'm saying it to say, like, unicorns usually be the one that chopping shit down, and then unicorns will be like on some shit like, if your man's cheating on his girlfriend, and around your girl, your unicorn, please, bro, get that shit off around her. Cause she gonna tell or something, hint, she gonna get mad. You gonna be begging her to shut the fuck up. Like, girl, this ain't got nothing to do with you. Shut the fuck up. Please, this is how they are. They are actually honest to the core. That's what makes her a unicorn. She don't wanna mess up. She's not perfect, but she honest to the core. No matter how good a person is, sometimes you let your brother them slide, but yeah, boy, go on and goddamn handle that Benny, man, Anybody gonna say nothing, bro? Go on and handle that shit, man. It don't matter, man. I don't act like I ain't said. You know the code, man. That's the code. But here ain't no fucking code when it comes to the unicorn. She gonna feel some type of way. It can be your girl doing something on the sly, she gonna feel some type of fucking way. She like, nah, that bitch, she ain't fair. She got a good man. Your homeboy treat you gonna be like, damn, you like my homeboy or something? The way she defending this shit, but it's gonna be like, no, they just what they, bro. I'm telling you, that's just what it is. It's a conflict of interest mainly. But can they get along? Yes, they can get along. I mean, anybody can get along with anybody, especially if you have. It's all about the level of intelligence as well, and the class they come from as far as their family, what class they're from, the upper, the lower, or what, and also the level of intelligence, because that plays a lot. Because I brought one of my unicorn with the one here now. I brought her on my live on Facebook, and when I brought her on my live on Facebook, it was right after I got off YouTube live, and I had that Dominican girl learns English thing going on with her, so I did it on Facebook. Dominican girl learn English on Facebook, and I went live. Like right after we got off this live, we went on that live. So we was already tired because we was on live with y'all the whole time. Then we went on Facebook. So Facebook turned into us rushing through the English course, and then it turned into opening up the flow. You know what I mean? Because YouTube a little different. It's a bunch of men on here who's interested in the Dominican Republic, and this is what this channel is really being built on: the Dominican Republic, the unicorns, mangoes, and fucking chappies, the girls. So y'all are a little more active more friendlier towards the girls versus me. Y'all treat me like shit. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck all y'all. Y'all treat me bad. But y'all treat the girls real fucking good, I noticed. That's how you supposed to do. You're supposed to treat the girls good. But anyway, so y'all are a little more open with her. Y'all talk to her. Y'all laugh with her. Y'all joke with her. Y'all speak Spanish to her. Y'all do all of that with her. Cool. On Facebook, it's a different ball game. Facebook is America, and it's a lot of females on my page, so I got it like almost 5,000 followers or friends, and I got it split up between Africa, Colombia, Brazil, Dominican Republic, the Latin world, and America, with the majority being America. And those girls, when I had her on this live, they attacked her ass like you just want his green card. That's why you with him. But you just want the black man dick. But they got on her. But guess what she did? This is what I mean by intelligence. Now her sister that was sitting there was like, nah, beat them, fuck them bitches. Like what them bitches talking about? Like Dominicans fight. They like to fight now. But the girls will fight in a heart quicker than men would. Okay? But my girl was like, she was very frustrated. She was hurt. You can tell she was hurt because she's like, these my sisters. So she said, I understand why you're thinking the way you're thinking, but not all of us are the same. She pulled out paperwork and said, I have been offered scholarships to go to school in America on 3 different occasions that I turned down. I can go to America with or without him. I was given the best education here in Santo Domingo. You know, so she shut that down. Then she turned around and said, I don't blame you for what you said. She didn't elaborate on it, which was smart. My dumb ass would elaborate. I don't blame you because your man over here running us. Goddamn, what the fuck you talking about, y'all? See, my dumb ass would have just went on and explained. I'm with the shits. Motherfucker be saying, boy, you ain't got to respond to no trolls, right? Fuck that. I'm with the shits. I'm gonna give you the entertainment your ass won't, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? I pick a day off, goddamn. I just have a day off, an hour, nothing but responding to your bullshit. So and that's what I've been doing these past couple of days. I've been I've been cursing they ass. I've been going in. Any brother that got on my live to my why you disrespecting our sister, I'm like, nigga, fuck you too, nigga. Like I'm getting on their ass. Like, and that's in Atlanta, goddamn. But I fly back in real quick and we can have a meeting. You see what I'm saying? So it's because that shit bothered me, man. Like this girl didn't do nothing to you. These people, just because I'm saying I like her, that don't mean you bash her. You bash her because you can't compete with a Latina on her shit. You can't compete with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I would have had me another type of girl, then you'll be calling me a coon and shit. But I got these Latinas who just like us, and you can't compete. So what you do is go at the girl, try to make her downplay her value. You just want a green card. You just want a visa. So what she said was, I don't blame you. And after she said, I don't blame you, she said, I watch Love and Hip Hop. I love Love and Hip Hop. She said all this with the translator. She said, I watch Housewives. I like that. I watch all of y'all shows. I like y'all. In other words, it's the things she didn't say what you got to listen to. And that was very intelligent what she did. And she shut their asses the fuck up with that. And then I came on swinging my sword after that. You see what I'm saying? Defending her. And she got up, damn near hurt with tears in her eyes and left. Closed the room door and went in the room. And I told her don't let that discourage her because she's like, yo, why they doing me like this? Like, what the fuck? I said, it ain't even about you. It's about me. It's about me, a nice looking ass man from their country, from our country. You see what I'm saying? That they feel like they done lost a brother and they was hanging on to all of my words. Cause I used to cater to the women crowd a lot on my social media. So they were hanging on to my words, my romantic side and all this right here. And all of a sudden I left, flew out. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden now I'm sitting here like, yo, man, this is the place to be. So now it's like, man, what the fuck? So they trying to downplay that shit. So that's what I'm saying, man. So to get back to what SV the God saying, it's all response. Him, I know I went around the world a little bit, but back to what he was saying was, the point I'm making is it's all about the level of intelligence, whether it's a conflict of interest or not. You see what I'm saying? But if the woman intelligent, she gonna get along with anybody, but that don't mean I ain't gonna just hang with no fucking robbers. You know, I don't grow up, I'm not finna, you selling dope, slinging drugs and shit, we not finna be in the same fucking car together. I done grew so beyond that shit. We not, and I know what you do. Nah, I fucks with you. We cool. You hit me up if you need me for something, but I'm not finna go on your little trap excursions with you. We not finna do that shit. And I don't give a fuck if you tell me, nah, bro, I'm clean today, I ain't doing that, but we finna go ride. No, 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 no. We not gonna do that. Because ain't nobody finna associate me with that shit. You see what I'm saying? Now we cool though. If I catch you at the block party, if I catch you at the barbecue, if I catch you at the spot where I'm at the club or something, yeah, I'm gonna come sit with you and kick with you. I ain't fucking allergic to you. And I don't give a fuck what people say about that. It ain't that serious, but I'm not finna, certainly we not finna just be doing. Y'all get my drift. So that's how it is with the unicorns and the chappies and the mangoes. I think it's more so also, and I said chappy for a reason. I think I think it's more so the mango could possibly roll with the unicorn more easily than a chappy would. You see what I'm saying? Because when a mango ain't working, she's a pretty good girl. This is how she able to fool so many motherfuckers. When a mango ain't working, like if she ain't out to get you, which she usually always works. She's always one of the girls who's looking at an opportunity. So I don't care if she in the church, she gonna be giving you the eyes like, look, you know. But when she's not working, and she's an educated mango, like she done been in college. You got different classes of mango. You got educated mangoes, you got street level mangoes. So if she's an educated mango, uh, two educated beings can possibly be together. So the unicorn may have a mango as a friend that she don't really know a mango because mangoes hide that shit real good. That's why they be ducking cameras and shit and hiding because a lot of their families don't be knowing. They be telling their family they going to Puerto Plata or something. And I shook my head like that because a lot of people don't even know about Sosua here in the Dominican Republic. Do you know how many Dominicans I done met and I had to explain to them what the fuck is a fucking Sosua? They heard of Sosua, they never knew. I got 3 girls right now. Even the one the one I took out there, she never fucking knew all this was going on in Sosua. So they just how secret it still is a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of Dominicans here don't even know. So mangoes can camouflage real good now and be like, nah, I'm in Puerto Plata, I'm in Cabarete, but you're not finna catch her on nobody's camera and stuff. That's when I respect that. I don't like to put the ones on camera who don't want to be on them because I'm not trying to be a player, hate on your money, cop blocking your money. No, make your fucking money. I don't try to hate on nobody else, but the ones who can be on them, I'm gonna put them on now. But see, if you have a unicorn with a mango friend, it's because she probably don't fucking know she's a fucking mango. You know what I'm saying? A virgin in DR, I don't believe it, even though it's out there. Yes, definitely out here, my brother. Definitely. Definitely out here and definitely in the 20s. Not too far. I haven't met one in the mid 20s, late 20s, but I met one like 23, and around that age, a couple of them actually. Um, Good to know the age range. Now, key on girls 25 to 30. Yeah, Big Murph, 25 to 30, that's a good age to shoot at. You know, it is less of a hassle because I ain't gonna lie, I do have to do a lot of fucking coaching and teaching sometimes with my younger ones, versus my older ones, but that's because they haven't been exposed to a lot of American men. And by them not being exposed to a lot of foreign men, they kind of don't know the lingo of how to keep a foreign man, how to be cool, you know what I mean? Yeah, I type it at 812. You missed it twice. Thanks for answering. My bad, bro. Uh, Charleston. Charlton say, how do you get crazy lineup of women in the DR when you're on vacation? Oh, this right down my alley too, goddamn. All right. And I need to start, this is gonna go on my advanced game video. All right. This is what the Lions Den know. My Lions Den members, them motherfuckers tight right now, goddamn. I don't hear no complaints. Them motherfuckers quiet. I need to check on them. Cause we be laying down that shit, but this is advanced game. So strategist, and you hitting it first on this live a little bit. So how to get your lineup straight on vacation, right? It all starts before you go on vacation. A lot of us know this. We all men, we hunters. We already know, you know, that you got to start networking with social media, okay? But not just in social media, all right? When it comes to, first of all, let me look at your question again, because I might be giving you the answer to something that you ain't asked for. How do I get a crazy lineup of women? Okay. Yeah, I was about to give you something too deep. We about to go too deep. I had to reread your question. All right, so I can back up a little bit. All right, so just a crazy lineup in the Dominican Republic. It's just simply going on Tinder, simply going on these sites. And I know sometimes in America, it's difficult to go on Tinder and mingle with Dominicans unless you buy the passport. Tinder has a little passport where they let you pick any country, for a little price, for a certain amount of days. And if you never used it before, just try to. They'll give it to you free for like 30 days, I believe. And by that time you just go through and go ahead and message as many women as you can with the same message. Type up something real nice and how to get a good lineup of good women that'll really treat you right, even though they mango. You want to say things like, "God damn, but hell no. I'm a, I'm gonna give y'all something. Y'all have been, a few of y'all have been donating lately. That's good. So I'm gonna give you something. Let me give you something. All right. So you want to say things in the lines of, let me see one of mine. I done stopped it, because, I don't be fishing no more because I'm out here. But you want to say things in the lines of, for one, you want to make sure it's known that you want to be fucking friends, all right? Friends. Listen, guys. Listen to what I say. Listen. You also want to tell them that your ultimate goal is to befriend someone who could become your girlfriend and someday your wife. I always have these possibilities and some days in that shit, all right? Someday. You're not interested in chapadores. Go on and say that shit. Just say it. You're not interested in any woman of the streets, although you know she in the fucking streets. You see it all on her, goddammit. You know this shit, all right? Tell her that. Also say you'll be visiting the country very soon. Go back to your romantic shit. Wooden, smooth shit. It will be such a pleasure to meet you. You're gorgeous. However, if you're not interested in what I'm talking about, maybe you can find somebody for me because I just need a good woman in my life. She's probably gonna say something like this: fuck you, no. Or, I'm a good woman, I swear to God. Or, one of the three. Or, well, every woman has needs. I just want you to know that. And especially a woman with kids. You respond and say, every man has needs too, especially a man with kids, a single father. Now, I let my baby mama worry about my children. You let your baby daddy worry about your children. Maybe one day down the line, if we cross that road, we'll have the discussion again. So it's always leaving that, because these girls are strategics. They are game. They talk to 100 of you a day. What you're trying to do is milk the reserves enough for you to be catered to for free or no cost, or price so low, guys, it just don't cost you nothing. That's what you want. And I'm talking about food service. That's what I'm talking about. Eating, food, her coming to cook for you, okay? All right? That's what you want. So you kind of, and I have to actually, see, in the lines, then I actually formulate the words and put it in there, and they usually can copy and paste and send it to the people. And then they kind of like give them the jump off. And then once a man got the platform, then he go ahead and freestyle how he want to, put his own words and stuff, you know what I mean? So it's like just running on those lines, and you're going to see them begin to try to, especially if your trip coming within the month or two of you meeting the person. So you want to go on and line that all up. Line them all up. Trust me, that's going to break the reserve. But you can't be stupid after that, though. Listen, you got to stick to the script. You can't be asking for naked pictures. And what you do is you ask for pictures. You say, send me some pictures that's not online. When she send you those pictures, she probably gonna try to send you some pictures that's online. You say, but I'm gonna send you some pictures as well. So she might send you some pictures trying to hide that ass, but you want to see that ass. So you say, look, do you have legs? Like, can you girl, listen, I'm an African American man. I like fat asses. No lie. Is it real or fake? Just send it to me. All right. Just because you want to kind of see them. But that's all you do as far as pit. Don't ask her to send no vagina. Don't ask her to do none of that shit. Because then she see the end game. And you don't want her to see the end game. Trust me, she's already 2, 3 steps ahead of you because she already expects you to come. She know you. She done seen you before. She done talked to you before. She done did all this before. You know what I mean? So it's nothing you can really do but come outside the box. Come outside the grain. Hit her with something she probably don't hear that often because most men going to throw money at her. So what you're doing is throwing game at her. You see what I'm saying? And so you want to stay in the lines of just friends. But you want to stay in those lines. All that baby shit, it's okay to talk that to her. Me and more, it's okay. That's their language. Because you want to keep her off balance too. You want to keep her in that friend zone, but damn, do he like me? And although she is a mango, because I ain't just talk about how to get the unicorn. I was going in that direction, but I stopped when I saw your question. But this is what you want to do. You want to keep them in the friend zone, but you want to also put it to where you can talk to other girls. Don't have her locking your ass down in the friend zone. Just say, we friends, man. Hey, make sure you hook me up with somebody beautiful, girl. Hey, but damn, girl, I can't wait to sit down and eat with you. So I just said a bunch of shit just then, like just that quick, like, we friends. Make sure you hook me up with somebody else. Damn, I can't wait to sit down and eat with you. So it's like, you like me, you don't like me. What the fuck going on with you? You know what I mean? We'll see when I get there. So turning the tables automatically on her ass. So now she need to be off the gate. You turning the tables off the introduction. I come with this shit so strong on the introduction. Some girls be like, hold the fuck. They be telling me, slow down, nigga. God damn, slow the fuck down. We ain't even made it to this shit. You already, I done went way to, I done went all the way around the world with her just that quick. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of men don't have time to sit there. And I always been that way. You talk to my friends, man. I always been the type that would put a bunch of words on a woman. You know, I used to sit on the phone for hours back in high school. My brother used to be like, "Damn, bro, how you sit on the phone that long? What the fuck, my mom, and them, dad, and them? What the fuck are y'all talking about?" But next thing they know, I got rotations of girls coming in and out the house. I got girls bringing me Jordans. I got girls bringing me T-shirts. They making shirts wearing my name on it at school and shit. So they like, damn, that conversation pay off. You know what I'm saying? So I always been a conversationalist. You know what I mean? So with wordplay and understand the psychology of the woman and understand the psychology of the mango, you want her in the position to want to play the long haul. So I hear guys saying, "Be careful, man. She might play the long haul." You want her mind like that. Because during this process of the long haul, you getting all what you want, but you see the end game now. You know, now you see the end game, so you can exit when you want to. You can create some drama and shit, and just make it seem like it's her fault and be gone, and have her still chasing you, although you got a whole nother girl, way somewhere else in fucking San Pedro some damn well. You know what I mean? She still, I got girl, I got mangoes and chappies right now still chasing me, and they see my videos every day with girls and shit. They be like, look, you know, damn, she don't look better than me. You know what I mean? They still trying. Well, you need to come over here. I can cook too. You know, still chasing because of the. I knew I couldn't just keep them around, and their time was up, so I had to create something like some crazy jealous shit. You know what I'm saying? So. Like I had to act like I was jealous. Goddamn, I see you mess with me. I'm tired of this shit. Goddamn, girl, I finna keep dealing with this shit, and I'm gone. But really, I don't give a fuck. You know, what I mean? You know, I just had to create this shit to make it seem like she like, well, you knew what I was doing before you met me, so why you tripping now? You're right, bye. You know what I mean? Bye, nigga. You know, and later on in life, she come back like, I wish I could have changed. Yeah, I know, but it's okay, baby. You know, it's all right. You know, but yeah, you want to stay in the lines of friendship. See, when you talk to the girls on Tinder, you know, uh, 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 and you want to just line them up. It's real easy to line them up, but I'm giving you how to line them up, and it won't cost you know, it won't cost you too much for them to come cook you some dinner sometimes, you know, and you know, it won't cost that much for you to take them to the movies sometimes, you know, because some girls gonna tax your ass $150 just to take their ass to the movies overnight. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't gonna happen. You know, you know, and sometimes you want a friend to spend the night. You know, and y'all can talk and read books and shit. You know what I'm saying? And some of these girls, you know, they gonna want that money for you to be sitting down with them and reading books and shit and telling stories and showing them pictures of your family. We still rolling. But yeah, you know, the main thing you want to do, we want to break them barriers right off top. You want to melt them reserves right off top, and you also want to be still strategic when you picking in these photos also. So you know, you just bounce around the Latin community as far as the dating sites, pick the girls you want, go ahead and have. Oh, this is a big factor too when you're trying to line them up on vacation. Don't allow no one to know when you arrive, and don't allow no one to know when you leave. Okay, this is very important. All right, do not let nobody know. Okay, what you do is let them know a day before you get there that you're gonna be there, or a day after. But it depends on if you got 5 girls. Of course, you ain't gonna let them all know you come on Thursday because they all gonna be looking for you. You want to let the one Thursday know you come like on a Friday. You know, I mean, the one that you're gonna see, the first girl you're gonna see, you let her know you coming a day after the day she gonna really see you. And what you do is pop up on the day, you know, and say, "Oh, I came early," you know, or whichever one you're gonna see, or you want to have your stuff together. You're gonna be playing, or you gonna want a girl to come stay with you, or she gonna come that same day. Yeah, you're gonna call her to come that same day. Well, baby, I arrive at 7 o'clock, but don't you ain't gonna meet me at no fucking airport. Don't do that shit. That's a no. Unless she don't let no man go, no girls just come do that unless that's your fucking girl, or unless you're just dealing with her. That's it because it will be some problems, and then more so of a problem if you're leaving. The reason why I say don't let girls know when you're leaving and what airport you're leaving out of because just in case along the way you run into some drama and you end up finding out she's some bullshit, she stole some shit and you got to leave. She what if something just happened? She know where to go cross the scene at the airport. So you don't want to do none of that shit, hindering your flight. And then you got, you know, she's making up lies and shit, you know. So you want to line your girls up to where, you know, it's a few days between each other, and you want to move around in a way where ain't nobody following you, and these girls will do that. And I'm not saying they are gonna do it, but you, depending on what you're dealing with, girls do pull back up on you. You know what I'm saying? So, and you trying to line them up like that, you want to definitely have your nice little penthouse or villa or whatever you're doing, but you also want to have you, like, especially if it's just something you also want to have you another little spot that you can go kick it at. Like they got a lot of cabanas here in all over the place. That's beautiful, owned by the Chinese people, poles and everything, and they're nice. Cost you a little, cost you just a small dollar just to go watch TV in there for a few minutes or listen to some music or drink beer and throw a little party, you know. And there's nothing wrong with doing that. And it's very comfortable, very clean, very nice on the inside. So sometimes you might just have to meet there and and make it seem like you there. You know, if you got them lined up like that, keep that one little special one you like. You can keep her in your little spot with you. You know what I mean? And do it like that. Okay, where we at? Chill King. SV the God said, Mango mess around and give the unicorn boyfriend a taste for the right opportunity. A mango mess around and give that unicorn boyfriend, yeah. The mango don't give a, this is bad. The mango don't give a shit, man. Goddamn, she gonna drop it if she need to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a fact. I tell them I'm not paying. We got friendship. Yeah, you just tell them also that you don't want to have sex. You tell them straight up, like, I'm not interested in sex. I don't want sex. That's not what I want. I actually think you're a cool girl. Well, I'm working, baby. I work. Okay. When you're not working, give me a call. Okay. This is one of my main lines, guys. When you're not working, give me a call, baby. And we're gonna sit down and eat and talk. And it just seems to always go another way every time. Guys, that's like one of the main lines. That's like one of them. That's like I'm very known. I'm very quick to say that. That's my main response. To be honest with you, when they say, "Well, I'm working. You know what type of girl I am. I understand that. You know what type of guy I am. When you're not working, give me a call. Right, man? Let's meet up somewhere. Sit down, walk in the park or something. Talk. Change the whole. Put her back into what it's like to be pursued by somebody outside of that type of world. Cause she looking at all of us the same until you say some shit like that. And she like, girl, I ain't finna call him here. Nah, he already got me. No. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? And this thing, she calling you because she looking at your WhatsApp status. And you sit here saying, hey, man, I'm having a good time right here at the park, man. I got this beautiful girl with me. I done, you lying like a motherfucker. I done goddamn bought her some diamond earrings, man. We just sat at the park all day, man, just kicking it, man. You know what I'm talking about? I like her because she's a friend. She don't never come looking for nothing. You didn't buy me no diamond earring. You told me you don't pay for girls. I don't. What do you mean? You can't even sit down and chill with me and we talk just on some GP shit. Well, when you available, baby? Now she playing the long haul. You know it. She just told on herself. She fell out the box. Now she interested. So now she finna give you everything. And now you finna skedaddle. You understand what I'm saying? And she gonna respect that, trust me. But guys, don't try that at home, okay? Just you gotta be able to continue game after that, because she might become pissed off at you later on in life. Like, damn, because I do have a couple of girls just forever mad at me, maybe two of them. Just like, when I first came to Sasua, when I had to figure it out, you know what I mean? Two of them just really just mad, like, damn, I gave you the best of me, and you're not even with me right now at your prime in this country. Damn, baby, where you at? Nah, I got a boyfriend now. Like, well, then, okay, what you complaining for? But I'm saying I wouldn't even be here if you would have done right. I'm like, anyway, holla at me when you respect your boyfriend. That's one thing I don't do, guys. I do not I do not entertain women with boyfriends. I do not date women with boyfriends. I do not want to fuck a woman with a boyfriend. I know that seems kind of like, damn, bro, you like that? I don't have no reason to lie to you guys. I can get 6 girls without boyfriends. Why the fuck do I want a girl with a boyfriend? I don't give a fuck if I even think she got a boyfriend. I'm not talking to her. I don't care how fine she is. I don't care how much money she got. I'm just highly valued. You know what I mean? That's just something I just don't do. All right. But so I made her respect her man. You know. Yeah. Speaking of that, there done been times I done been about to penetrate a woman, like literally rubber on everything, stripped down. I'm about to really go in, and all of a sudden the phone keep ringing. I'm like, who that? I forgot to tell my dude, man. But he, what? Shawty, get up, get up, get up, get up. Yeah, no, we ain't gonna do that now. You know what I'm saying? Okay, SV the God said Mango. Yep, she would. Where we at? Rod the Truth said, now how you get the unicorn king? I need to know. Forget the mango. Goddamn. Oh well, good. We right here. Hold on, man. Hold the fuck up. Hold up. Hold up, guys. Hold up, guys. Okay. Damn, boy, bro, we finna, you know how I get to rambling around and shit, you know. Okay, we finna go through this. Let me say this right here, Rob, the truth. Let me tell you like this here. Let me say this. Well, bro say you ain't Spanish. No, I'm not Spanish. Jason Brown say, is there a lot of young females that speak English? Hmm. Depending on which region you in. If you in Puerto Plata area, yeah, you might run into a few youngins that speak English. But if you down in the Santo Domingo area, it gets kind of slim a little bit. You in Punta Cana area, yeah, you know. If you're in Santiago, no, not at all, goddamn it. So it's just all about where you at, you know. Raw the True Mango have standards. Raw the True say SV the God, no bro, it's fat out of the shape dudes with money. Okay, SV the God too, okay. Okay, Raw the Truth. Let's see. Let me say this right here, guys. So what I'm gonna do is sum that up because you know, I got on live early tonight to get off early tonight. So let me say this right here. Raw the Truth said the unicorn. So how you line up unicorns? First of all, guys, you got to have the I form before you come to the country. I was with the white. See what I'm saying? Hold on, guys. God damn. Hold on. Let me just get this right here, right quick, like, cause I got the action calling me right now, texting and all that. So, yeah. So, okay. All right. So, the unicorn, because this is what I was doing before I come. And yesterday, I had some downtime. What I did yesterday, I got online as if I put myself in the mind of if I didn't know anything, and I put myself in the mind of I'm just now coming to the Dominican Republic for the first time, and then I started going back through different strategies. So, and, so now I got a bunch of girls in my inbox now, like, oh my, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, I'm serious. But you know, I just keep them on the bench until one of mine get laid off and she might get promoted. But 'cause I'm just too occupied right now. Too many women to be a distraction. But so now you still do the online thing, but you get the fuck away from Tinder. All right, Instagram. I get the fuck away from Instagram too. I'm just being real. Get the fuck away from Tinder, Instagram, Latin Cupid, all that shit. But hold on, whoa, before you do that, before you do that. Because a lot you got to go on Facebook. Facebook is the place to be when it comes to unicorns, all right? Now, am I saying there are no chappies on Facebook? No. Am I saying there are no mangoes on? Okay, now am I saying it ain't no mangoes on Facebook? No. But what I'm saying is Facebook has family members, uncles, cousins, daughters, sisters. Do you know how many Mango's Facebook accounts I have? And they be like, "Oh, you found me?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's up, babe? What's going on?" Luckily, they know me, and so we good. I got them on my Facebook, so they be laughing at my shit on Facebook. Um, but the chances of you finding unicorns are fucking great on Facebook. It's like slim to none because you're not gonna find a unicorn by the higher numbers on fucking Tinder and shit. You're not finna do that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just not gonna happen. They're gonna be in the 1 percentile. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna be up in the 50 percentile, 60% on Facebook. All right. So if you if you was like me when you first started, or when I first started, and on my Facebook, what if you don't do social media? Hold on right quick, like I got you with that. So if you was like me and didn't have no Dominicans, like you ain't know no friends, no Dominicans, as far as on Facebook, you ain't know none of that shit. You're like, damn, how the fuck you gonna meet some Dominicans? What I did was I went on Instagram and I typed in beautiful girls in the Dominican Republic. So of course they pulled up all the fucking chapters and hashtags and names. So what I started doing was hitting those names, and a lot of times talking to those girls are almost impossible because they probably fucking frauds, they probably fucking trolls, they probably fucking clickbaits, and they probably just high profile as mangoes to the point to where they're not gonna fucking talk to you. You know, you just one of the other men. So I started typing their names in Facebook, and every now and then I'll get lucky. Every now and then I get lucky, and I pull up a Facebook account, and they'll be like, "Oh shit, she got a Facebook." So I click friend request. Sometimes it'll be like you don't have no friends in common, so they ain't gonna give you no friend request, but you'll be able to message them. And sometimes it may take 2, 3 weeks. Sometimes 3 weeks they message you back. You go ahead and crack into their friendships. And you get on their friendships. Then you just scroll through all their friends. You look for one of the most attractive men. This is advanced fucking game I'm giving. Y'all better fucking send me some guy. Listen, man. All right. So I need to just make this a video. All right, yeah, I'm gonna make this a video right here. All right. I'm gonna stop. Raw the truth. Where you at? Man, you just gonna have to be mad at me tonight, man. But I'm gonna have to just make the other video, man. You just gonna have to be fucking mad, cause this part of the game right here, an hour and we weighed fucking an hour and 46 minutes in, and now this game need to be at the top of the video. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was about to just, I was about to say, did he just say attractive men? Listen, they're about to go a whole nother route, man. You know what I mean? So this game got to be highlighted, man. I can't drop this way back here like that. That's disrespecting the shit, man. So what I'm gonna do tomorrow, man, I'm gonna make it my business tomorrow, and I might just shoot the video today and post it tonight. Just shoot the video on how to find a unicorn. But you said also, what if you don't have a social media? What you say? What if you don't have a social media? What do you say? Truth. What if you don't have social media? Gotta meet them in person. Well, if you don't have social media, no form of social media, then you definitely, you definitely just gotta meet. You gotta just come out and meet. Find somebody like me that probably can help you with finding somebody. Ask somebody that you know. You definitely got to meet. I can't even. You can't just pull them out the thin out. You know what I mean? It's just gonna drop right there in your lap. So you got to have some type of way to be in the same atmosphere as them. You got to create a social media, even if you're on your son's social media. You say, son, let me hold your Facebook right quick, boy. Let me see something right quick. When your brother, cousin, somebody, man, just to be able to create some friendly zones. Because like I was telling the brother earlier when he was like, how you line up the chicks before you come. You know what I'm saying? That's called friendly zones. And that's really what I was just saying. You want to have friendly zones. So you want to put all them in the friend zone anyway because you want people you can depend on. And you want to keep them right there. Don't take them out that zone, But guys, man, I got to fucking go, man. I got some shit, man. going on right here in Boca Chica, and some more stuff going on. So I got to step out, guys, man. But I love all y'all. Stay up, man. You know, y'all are my brother from another mother. I'll be on live again, man. Make sure you support the channel. Make sure you know, if you're in the Dominican Republic around my birthday time, it's Sasua, March 2nd. Make sure you come down to Flip Flop. Make sure you email me. Make sure you shoot me some on IG, and I can let you know what time we all gonna be there. Also, if you want to support the channel, or if you want to just support me for my birthday, goddamn, that is Cash App $KING 7414. That's $KING 7414. All right. So man, y'all holla at me. Man, I'm rocking with you guys. Extreme Pits, man. You just stepping in, man, but we just stepping out, man. We finna go, man. But catch up on this live, man. It was very interesting. All right, so man, y'all take it easy out there, man. Again, man, if you want to support the channel, Cash App $KING 7414. $King 7414. All right. You guys take it easy, man. Love all you. Brothers from another mother. Stay sucker free. And man, peace, man.